girls. We got another rousing edition of Genuine Sim playing on Vatsim. And what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of Vatsim Christmas Crossfire action. We're going to head out from Logan, Boston Logan International. We got to get our screen here adjusted all right. Let's see, and somewhere over yonder, we're going to go ahead and start our APU. We got to switch out our throttles here. Right now we've got our GA throttles on. We can do all that stuff after we start up our GPU, or our APU, should I say. So let's go ahead and start our APU. We'll turn our battery on, turn our beacon on, and our APU should get rolling here. I do see the numbers are coming up. We got our parking brake on. We're going to go ahead and turn on our cabin light. Our pitot heat is on. We don't need our anti-ice on at the moment. And what we're going to do beyond that is start switching out our levers while that gets started. We got to use our 1 and 3 levers. Lever number 1 is going to go here. Lately I've been having trouble with my thrust reverse, so we're going to... Ooh, that's backwards. So we're just going to try to use aerodynamic braking for the most part in this situation here. We're going to switch up for our twin turbine setup on our Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. Putting on our speed brake lever, our flap lever, and this stuff can live back in the box. We're going to go ahead and come in here. We're going to click escape, control options. We're going to switch to our twin turbine setup. Dun dun dun. Let's see here. What's a good angle here? What's a good angle? That's a good angle. All right. Selecting our throttle quadrant. Not quadjet, not twin GA, not the basic profile, not the A320neo. Dun dun dun. Come on. If it crashes while I'm loading this, I'm going to be very upset. I built a very robust system for this. So this would be, we'll click apply and save and see what it does. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit our twin turbine. And that seems to have stuck. We're going to go ahead and resume. And we're going to check our levers here. It looks like our levers are working. We're going to enable our thrust reverse. Nope, thrust reverse isn't mapped. We're going to check our spoilers. They're working. Our flaps seem to be working. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come on up here, control 9. We're going to start kind of dialing up these lights. We've got a floodlight, but for whatever reason it's stuck off. It's kind of frustrating here. But we can turn up our panel, which is nice. We can turn on our wing lights, our tail flood. Those we're not too concerned with, but we have our APU on, so we're going to turn on our nav and our strobe. We'll come on down here, control 3 I think it is. And right underneath here, by the way, you probably see my puppy. That's Tyson. He's just doing the Tyson thing. We're going to open the fuel valve here so we can start our engines. We're going to, open this. We've got one starter engaged. Open this. We're going to engage the second starter. Typically you start the engines one at a time, but we're in kind of a hurry. The event has already begun. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up flight events. Just to show you what flight events is here. Flight events is the software I use to talk to my ForeFlight on my iPad. ForeFlight is a real-world pilot application, which is pretty fancy schmancy. Alright, so we're tracking our flight here. Now we're going to open up our vPilot, which is our Vatsim pilot client. Tells us that we are connected to the simulator now. We're going to go ahead and click connect. Tiger 01 is in a citation 700 longitude. We're going to click connect. We're going to open up our flight plan menu. We're going to go ahead and enter our departure and destination information, KBOS to KMCO. Our alternate we're going to say is KTL. Our departure time in Zulu is going to be about 0130. Oh, time en route is about 2 hours, 30 minutes. Fuel available, I'm going to say 5 hours. 0500. True airspeed, kind of heading in an easterly direction, kind of south. Let's go ahead and see what ForeFlight says. So we're going to find a route on ForeFlight. And what ForeFlight will do is it'll tell us what the ATC preferred routing is for this particular trip. Let's go to Maps, tap to create route, KBOS to KMCO, and we're going to click routes, and it's going to pull up the preferred routes. Let's go ahead and choose the Grinch 2. It says flight level 320 is acceptable, so we do know that that's okay, 32,000 feet. Which runway for Pat 6? Let's go ahead and find our ATIS information here. We're going to close this for a second, pull up our boss ATIS, and find out which runways are in use. Departing runway 22 right. Okay, so we know that we're going to leave on 22 right. Which runway for the Grinch 2? Honestly, we don't know, so we're just going to leave that blank. Alright, so we've got our route here. Now I'm going to open up our flight plan menu. We're going to start entering our route. We're not a heavy aircraft, so we're going to go ahead and take off that appendices. So we're going to go 22 right dot pats 6 dot pats transition Nelly, and then BizX, and then we're going to take the Quebec 75 airway to Tufel, then Adeline, and then we're going to use the Grinch 2 arrival into Orlando, because guess what? It's Christmas, and the Grinch 2 is very appropriate for Christmas Crossfire. We don't really have all that stuff. We're just going to say ForeFlight is how we got this flight plan, and we're going to file our flight plan here. It says flight plan filed. Perfect. We know that we've got our ATIS information X-ray, as indicated here. We've got our handy dandy craft scratch pad, right? I'm going to go ahead and write X-ray at the top there. We know our departing runway. Winds are pretty null right now up in this area. We know delivery is 12165, so we're going to go ahead and tune in 12165 here real quick and make sure that we get cleared for our route. Control 7 here. It's Control 6. Alright, so we're going to go 121,650. Transfer, it's in the box. We should start hearing clearance delivery. We're going to change our nav source to GPS, and we're going to wait to see what our squawk code is. We'll go ahead and see if we can't holler at Boston clearance. I'm going to center us on our position here. And it seems like I've gotten a PDC because I have filed a route. They're going to send me a text PDC for my flight. Sox 5, Sox Buzzard, Briggs Gems. Okay. So let's go ahead and check our flight plan here. He's going to want us to enter that stuff in there. So let's go ahead and assume that we're going to use the Sox 5 SSOXS 5 departure dot SSOXS, and then Buzzard. See, this is why we didn't enter our route before we got our clearance. Orca, and then Rifle, Quebec 439. See, they've got, for this particular event, a particular route that they want to use, Briggs. And what's the arrival? The Gems 3 arrival. Okay, so JIMs 3. Alright, so we're going to refile that. And, oh look, it's a Lilith AV and a FA18. That's pretty funny. He's a member of our group. He's a good guy, Lilith AV. He might even be watching. Oh, he says, "What's up? Just downloaded the update. 7 beta. Ah, nice. Very cool, Lowlet. It's good to see you, bud. We're going to go ahead and find this route and this guy here, Socks Buzzard. He's zooming. He's loving that F18. Spidey. I see a couple of Socks. Buzzard. What's our route? Socks, Buzzard, say, Orca Rifle. I don't see any with Orca, so we're going to go ahead and manually enter this as well, right? So our KBOS, we're just doing this so that we make sure our ForeFlight lines up with everything. SSOXS5 dot SSOXS, not 6, dang it, SSOXS5 dot SSOXS. Why is it saying SOC 6? Oh well. Buzzard. Followed by say. Followed by Orca. Followed by Rifle. And this is all just to make sure that my system is lining up. Quebec, is it 439er? Yep, 439er. And then we're going to exit the 439er at Briggs. Right? Because the Quebec is like a highway, right? And then we're going to use the GIMS 3, JIIMS 3, arrival into KMCO. Okay. So I mean, it's essentially got us to where we need to go. Buzzards. We're gonna go ahead and replace that. We're gonna remove from route procedures, departure procedures. SOC 6, no transition, 22 right. It's very interesting. So they're using an AirAC that is not actually a current AirAC, and for national security purposes, that does make sense. But we're gonna minimize this. We've got delivery on the comm, and we're gonna go ahead and call Boston Delivery. It's funny that we haven't really heard anything from them yet. Heck of a crosswind. Is it really? I'm using live weather, so I'm curious to see how this takes off. No pun intended. We got a couple of people watching. Boss Undy. Oh, it's Laz is tuning in. What's going on, Laz? And Low Lead AV still kicking it, flying around on the F18. Let's call Boston Delivery. Boston Delivery, Tiger 01 at Signature, IFR 2 Orlando with X-ray.
Tiger 01, I sent you reroute in PM, so let me know if you can take it.
I'm going to go ahead and change my audio right now because unfortunately it's not routing through. Done. Apply. And we're good. Browns 121.9ers, we got that in our brain. Boston Delivery, Tiger 01, able to accept amendment.
Wrong route to another airport that I was sending to someone else. I send you the new updated route now.
Roger. Okay, so I was kind of wondering why
Boston Delivery, Delta 9545 ready for pushback and start at gate Alpha 16 on Boston.
Delta 9545,
wow, what is all this?
Pushback as your discretion, advise at spot 7. I'm sorry, iconic Boston ground at spot 7 on 121.901, ready for taxi.
Say Hito. Okay, this
Roger,
looks more like the appropriate route.
And
So let's go ahead and
start
find
and
this
contact
route.
21.9
Say
Delta
Hito, Juliet 174.
And Tiger 01, I send you the new route now. Let me know if you can take that one.
Agree. Yes, this is a with Leopard Seinfeld one. Okay, yes. So we're gonna choose 22 right on our departure here. We don't know our arrival there.
Clearance, good evening, Delta. United 1215, ready for push and start. Information X-ray.
And once again, we're gonna come back into our flight plan. We're gonna refile. 22 right.
Echo 9, I think.
SSOXS.
United 1215, set squawk 1330, 1330.
SSOXS with the Buzzard.
Sorry about that.
Waypoint, say waypoint, Hato waypoint, Juliet 174 airway. exiting the Juliet 174 at ORF to the Juliet 121 airway,
2974,
then CHS, then
I'm sorry,
Iguri,
Boston ground 121.9
and
for the
then
fish.
Quebec 85 airway. We're just jamming this stuff out here, guys.
2974.
The Leopard,
United 1215, you can
and then the
contact Boston
Seinfeld
ground
1 arrival
121.9 for the fish.
into Orlando.
United Calcutta.
The Leopard's going to be our transition to the Seinfeld 1, so we're going to put a period between those, because that's how you indicate a transition. We're going to follow this flight plan, and we're going to tell him, Boston delivery, Tech 01, able to accept amendment.
Tech 01, many thanks. I'll send you PDC now.
And he's going to send me what's called a pre-departure clearance. And the pre-departure clearance is going to confirm everything, as well as my initial altitude, my squawk code. And I don't have to read back anything except for my squawk code. After he does this, we're going to go ahead and put it into the system. Yeah, Lolad, you'll have to tell us all how that's actually going, man. I'm curious. That F-18, I don't think that F-18 feels too much of the weather unless it's going slow or on the ground, you know what I mean? But that is pretty cool. Alright, so we're coming back in here. He's given me a PDC, so let's go ahead and wait. We're going to turn off our starters. Our starters are still engaged right now. Dun, dun, dun. Starter off. Starter off. Okay, parking brake is on. We can turn off our APU because our engines are on. We're getting an alert. Okay, so let's go ahead and shut off that alert. We don't need that right now, whatever that was. We're going to go ahead and put our flaps in the first notch, just for schnitz and giggles. We're going to make sure that our altimeter is correct by coming back over here and double checking the ATIS. Altimeter 2951, so we're going to make sure that our altimeter is set correctly in the software. Oh, I'm so happy that this isn't standard mode. 2951. That's because it's cold, right? The air is denser up here, so it'll feel like we're below sea level to the altimeter. So this is the secondary. This is what the autopilot reads, but we'll also need to change our primary, which is right here. And I believe I've been given a PDC. Let's take a look. Lilith says, I was coming into land and going slow about 40 degrees crabbed into the wind. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. It's going to be fun, I think. I think it's going to be a really cool takeoff here. Alright, he's sent me a couple of messages. Let's see how it's going here. Disregard, that was meant for someone else. Okay, so he's given me my clearance. We're going to write that down on our craft sheet here. Boston delivery, clearance start. Alright, call sign American. This doesn't look okay. That still looks like the wrong PDC. He's jamming out PDCs right now. Clearance start. KBOS MCO PDC call sign Tiger 01 beacon 1362. Okay, so our transponder is 1362. It's a little out of order. Altitude restrictions, climb via the SID, expect 320, 10 minutes after departure.
Central aircraft Boston Station, Yankee now current, altimeter 2951.
SID 320 at 10. Departure frequency 133.0. And our route is SOX 6, and then as filed, SOX transition, and we are cleared to MCO. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and call him, and we're going to say, actually, we got to put in our system here. Usually it doesn't load right away, so what you got to do is put in KMCO, and then it'll see, oh, he's here and going here. And we're going to start with our departure procedure, which is the SOX 6. SOX 5 in this system, obviously. Transition SOX, runway 22 right. We know we're going to use 22 right. We're going to load that. We're going to go back to home. We're going to go to flight plan and fill in the gaps here. Alright, so then we're going to use the buzzard. Add en route, BU, ZRD. Okay, so it's found buzzard. Now it's say, Sierra Echo Yankee. And it says there's two says. I'm assuming it's the 76 mile from us waypoint, not the 5,000 mile one. Alright, we're going to type in Hotel Tango Oscar. It's got to be the 104 nautical mile distance one. Next en route is Oscar Romeo Foxtrot. Oscar Romeo Fox. We're going to go with the 500 mile one. This is just because I'm assuming that they're not on the other side of the planet here. We're going to go with the Charlie Hotel Sierra. And it should fill in the gaps here, the vias, you know what I mean? It should know that we're on a jetway between those. Alright, so now we're on Igary. I-G-A-R-Y. I Gary. Hi Gary. And then after I Gary, it's the Quebec 85 airway to Leopard. Lima Papa Echo Romeo Delta. And now we're already at our arrival procedure. So we're going to go back to procedure, arrival procedure. We're going to use the Seinfeld instead of the Grinch. Nope, not the least three. Where's Seinfeld? There's Seinfeld. Transition Leopard. We don't really know what runway is, so it's kind of arbitrary at this point.
And clearance, Charlie Golf Kilo
Officer, right.
Requesting
We're going to go back to home. We're going to go into our transponder here, squawking 1362. We're going to make sure we're altitude reporting, and we're going to hit enter. And we're going to go ahead and put ground in the box up here, 121.9er, and we're going to stand by to switch to ground once we're given permission by clearance. Boston clearance, Tiger 01, squawk 1362.
Tiger 01 second.
Squawking 1362.
Thank you.
So he should clear us to go over to ground. But honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and go over to ground. He's done with us.
Cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8.
Charlie Golf Kilo. Okay, I'm not going to be able to clear you direct. I will.
Yeah, he's busy.
Okay, somebody
We're
else
going
call?
on over to ground.
Delta 693.
And now that we're on ground, we're going to find out what our next
Delta
frequency is here.
Where are you?
We're just going to pull them up.
Short 15.
And we know that Boston Tower is
Delta
128.8.
693, I thought I gave it to you, I apologize. Cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left, monitor tower
So we're going to put 128.8 in the standby.
888 Tango Yankee, give way to a Skyhawk. He's going to turn left on Quebec in front of you, and then you can continue
find
taxi
our,
via Alpha to the ramp.
Autopilot here, we're going to get this programmed real quick. We're going to enable our flight directors. We're going to program our altitudes. Let's go ahead and pull up this
Heavy, are you ready
departure
for
plate.
taxi?
United 1215, just ready.
We're going to look at
1215
our
heavy runway
altitudes
22 left,
here.
taxi via left Lima, right Bravo.
We're going to set our initial altitude as 3,000.
22 right, left Lima Bravo, United 1215.
We're going to set a vertical speed up to
Skywest
3,000.
207, ready for push and start.
Skywest 207, welcome back. Push on to Alpha,
We're
advisory.
not going to make it
taxi.
too steep. We're going to say 1,500 feet per minute. And we're going to fly runway heading when we initially take off.
Skywest 207, you got to read that back.
Oh, push and start approved, ready for
Call when ready for taxi, Sky 07.
Alright. Boston ground, Tiger 01 at signature, ready for taxi.
I'm sorry, call sign?
Tiger 01.
Tiger 01, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo, hold short of November, and follow the United 777 Heavy.
22 right via Bravo, hold short November, following the 777. Tiger 01.
Boston ground, United 323 Heavy, just looking to taxi off Echo here to one of these gates right nearby.
Stand by, November 6513 Delta, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Let's get moving here and
United
disable our
323
parking
Heavy,
brake.
Boston ground, welcome, continue taxi via Echo to the gates of your choice.
Echo to gate my choice, United 323 Heavy.
Delta 9545, give way to the 747 off your front left nose there, and then continue taxi via Bravo, hold short of November.
Roger, give it away for the traffic and left on Bravo, and hold short on November, Delta 9545.
Alright, so we just made our right turn on to Bravo here. We're going to head on up to November, and we're going to follow a 777, but we're going to hold short of November. Which, I believe that's the 777 up there on my right.
United 1215 Heavy, turn left November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
It's a little difficult to tell. My ForeFlight lags a little bit. I'm not quite sure why it lags.
Tiger 1, cross runway, left November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Take a left November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, Tiger 01. Alright, so we need to go ahead and get this show on the road. The dogs are zooming. Absolutely zooming right now. I love it. Got some chicken in the Instant Pot. I don't see Lolad anymore. He must be taking a break. Alright, so we're coming up to November here. We're going to take a left. We're going to cross runway 15 right. I see the traffic that we're supposed to be following there. It's a little dark, but I see him. We got our bitchin' Betty here telling us what's going on ForeFlight.
Entered runway 15 right, 7,700 feet remaining.
United 1215, cross runway 15 left,
Okay.
Tower 128.8.
Don't.
Cross 15 left and tower.
Oh, there's Lolad. What's up, dude?
Tiger 1, cross runway 15 left, monitor Tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left and going over to tower. Thank you.
Delta 9545, right turn on November, cross runway 15 right, hold short of runway 15 left.
Delta contact departure, good day.
Order departure, good day. 3 Delta.
November 372 Foxtrot, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, November 327.
So we're in the stack for departure here. Boston Tower, Tiger 01 in the Elephant Line in November.
Approaching runway 15
Tiger 01 Boston
left.
Tower, ready.
Look at all these airplanes, dude. Let's take a look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 6 or 7 airplanes in front of me. This is fun. I like this. This is real. When you have to wait to take off, that's when it gets real.
And attention all aircraft, we have reports of turbulence off the departure end.
So we got a little turbulence being reported here. I'm going to make sure that the
671 heavy left
desktop
DJ,
audio
contact
isn't too
departure,
loud. It's kind of loud on the outside there.
November 372 Foxtrot, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, November 372 Foxtrot.
I see low lead just hanging out.
TWA 605, runway 22 right, line of point.
What is it? TWA aircraft, huh?
Approaching runway 15 left. Entered runway 15 left. 2,500 feet remaining.
This is super funny how realistic this waiting part is. So guys, just in case you wanted to see, it's a bunch of chicken scratch on my scratch pad, hence the term scratch pad. But I've got my clearance along my craft portion, right? My clearance, my route, my altitude, my frequency, my transponder code. Up here, I kind of like scribble in the taxi instructions and the information, which was X-ray.
Clipper 1180 heavy cross runway 22 right.
Typically, I would use the actual ATIS template for my scratch
Cross
pad,
22
but
right at Echo, we're rolling, and we'll contact ground point 9. Thanks for the ATC, Clipper
it's a
1180 heavy.
simulator, right?
You're welcome.
It's a sim. Looks like we're about to get shuffled here. This is
November
crazy.
372 Foxtrot, left turn to TJ, contact departure, good day.
I'm about to broadcast this on
TJ, contact departure number 372.
the
Foxtrot, good day.
TWA 605, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
on the Jacksonville RTAC Discord here.
Lufthansa 422 heavy on Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
Hold short, 22 right, Lufthansa 422.
American 505, runway 22 right, line of point.
22 right, line of right, American 505.
Okay, so we're just hanging out here in the pilot lounge, broadcasting what's going on. Kind of doing our thing. Just waiting for airplanes ahead of us to move. Looks like we're about to get shuffled a little bit. Boss Undy, what's going on, dude? Low lead. I don't know if you'll be as patient as this, low lead. It's taking a minute. And looks like the aircraft in front of me is just beginning his roll. Come on, man, roll up. Roll up. Be on that next aircraft's tail. It probably looks like a mess behind me. I haven't even checked my 6.
TWA 605, left turn to TJ and contact departure on heading 140, good day.
140, what's the departure frequency? 605, it changed.
133.0.
Okay, so knowing the departure, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the standby box. Workload management, trying not to overwhelm myself. I'll escort for a minute past my bedtime. Right on, man. No worries. I feel you. I do. It's getting late here on the East Coast as well. We're gonna go ahead and put 133.0 in the box, and it's standing by. It's giving me a break from reading about Ford Mavericks, like classic Ford vehicles, because I am a big fan of old Ford trucks and things like that. Hey, what are you guys doing?
American 505, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, American 505.
Gotta love the classics, right? Let's take a look behind us. See, 1, 2, 3 aircraft behind us.
1642, runway 22 right, line of point.
Line point 22 right, American 1642.
And this event is going to be crazy. It stops at 11 p.m. Eastern. What time is it? 9:15. So we've got some time.
Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
It's a new Ford truck. Oh, no way. Is it supposed to be bigger and faster than the Raptors? Because I'm a big fan of the Raptors. What's the, like, I guess the better question is, what's the market for the truck?
A 737 on a 4-mile
baby truck. Oh. So like a little guy. Is it supposed to take the place of the Ranger? What's up, Tyson? What's up, big boy?
Oh, Boston Center, WestJet 32, short point over, runway 23.
What's it doing?
WestJet 32, Boston Tower, wind 22023, gust 30, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Oh, Sparky, you both can't be up here. No, sir. Tice, hop down. Hop down, buddy. Tyson, you got to hop down.
505 left.
Let's to hop down, big
contact
boy.
departure, good day.
Oh, I'll give you kisses.
TJ over to departure, have a good night.
Oh, okay, hop down.
American
Okay,
1642, runway
good boy.
22 right, clear for takeoff.
We'll take up to 2 right.
6 inches shorter than the Ranger. Okay, so it's
Walker 951, runway 22 right, line up.
it's not taking the place of it. It's literally a different
runway
all-wheel
22
drive.
right, line up and wait, Parker 951.
Very cool. All-wheel drive technology has come a long way in the past couple of years. I can tell you that. Subaru really pushed it. That's for sure. They've changed the game as far as drivetrains are concerned. We are slowly but surely getting clearance out of here. It's shaping up to be a really cool event. I got the XLT tow package FX4 coming. Oh man, that's sick. The FX4 was one of my favorite trims. It wasn't a very popular trim, but it was still one of my favorites. That's for sure. Google it. I'll definitely have to take a look at it. I'm going to write that down real quick, actually. XLT
American 1642, left turn
FX4.
to TJ, contact departure, good day.
Left 10 TG, TJ, or departure, American 1642.
I just got off work and
951,
fired my
runway
system
23
up
right,
immediately. Jumped on the sim.
22 right, cleared for takeoff, Walker 951.
So I'm kind of multitasking.
Area
I'm
1058,
about to go
line up and wait.
Line up
get
and
the
wait.
dinner out of the
88,
Instant Pot
1058.
and also
Delta
make an
32, welcome to
adult
Boston.
beverage.
On Papa, join Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
And hopefully by the time I take off, that adult beverage will be nice and ice cold.
And we'll run up to Echo, hold short, runway. What's your 32?
Alright, so they're getting traffic out of here. They're using parallels. They're probably using one for departures and one for arrivals, which is pretty standard. But real quick while I'm thinking about it, parking brake is on. I'm stepping away before we have to get up and in the air here. And we're going to go ahead and make an adult beverage. Because we're all adults here. This is an NSFW channel. Dun dun dun.
JetBlue 3069 Boston Tower, you're number 2, following a 737 on a 2-mile final. Wind 220 at 23, gust 30, runway 22 left, clear to land. Walker 951, left turn to TJ and contact departure, good day.
Left turn, TJ, contact departure, Walker 951.
Air India 1058, runway 23, land clear for takeoff.
Okay, we're about to have to
To the
move
right,
up just a
clear for
hair.
takeoff, Air India
I don't want to
1058.
lose my spot here.
Southwest 3354, runway 23, land up and wait.
So I'm waiting for this airplane to start moving before I jump up there. Okay, he's moving. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move the airplane up. Parking brake's off, throttle's up. Their scopes are so accurate, they just see the dead center of the fuselage. They can't really see the size of the aircraft. Alright, stopping, parking brakes on. Let's put some ice in here. This is a 21st century invention, and we embraced ice as best as we could.
Air India 1058,
That chicken
left turn to
smells
TJ,
good.
contact departure, good day.
Can't wait to have me
Left
some
to TJ
that
and
chicken.
contact departure, Air India 1058.
Southwest 3354, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
I love it, dude. We got an Air India. Oh man, I love how diverse the Vatsim network is. It's one of the coolest communities you can be a part of. If you haven't found out about Vatsim yet, you can go to my website, genuinesim.com, and check out the sim enhancement page. It's got a lot of tools on there that'll help you get settled. East Coast here too, Columbia, South Carolina, pouring rain. Yeah, that front came through. It tore up Atlanta. A lot of tornadoes in the Midwest from this front. Waves to the left. So it's about to start pouring down rain here too, down in Florida. The front is making its way through South Georgia at the moment.
Yep, I just got some departures.
But it's been some very interesting weather.
Alright,
That's
you know
for
how long
sure.
that's gonna take? Because I know you have a very long lineup, so I think you can squeeze like one or two of us in.
Yep, there's one guy rolling on the runway now, and then I was planning on getting some of you guys across.
Perfect.
I mean, this is part of it, right? Waiting for departure is part of being in the sim, part of real life.
22 right without delay at Echo over to point 9, 3 Whiskey Tango.
Delta 3354, left turn to TJ, contact departure, good day.
Southwest 3354, left turn to TJ, and await departure, Southwest 3354, south.
WestJet 32, cross runway 22 right on Echo, no delay, contact ground point 9, good night.
Cross runway 2 another leg on the Echo, we'll contact the ground, we'll see us, have a good night.
Guys, if anybody's watching this live, or if you're just watching this as a recording on YouTube or Twitch archives, just want to say thanks for tuning in. Check out genuinesim.com. That's genuinesim.com, one word. We've got buttons to click on join our Discord. Oh, this guy's ready to go, huh?
Runway 22 left, clear to land.
He said the hell of it.
Delta 693, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
You can also see our calendars. There's links to other clubs there and other clubs' Discords.
Alaska 500, runway 22 right.
So it's a pretty nifty website, if I do say so, since I made it myself. Dun dun dun. But you can't have enough resources when it comes to simulator community stuff. You know what I mean?
That was
you really can't.
2 aircraft at once. Someone was saying they were number 2 on November.
Delta 536, number 2 for runway 22 right.
Roger, and who else is calling?
There's Delta 2974. I just wanted you to be advised there's a plane that just ran through all of the traffic on November.
Roger, the traffic's probably just not loading in.
Somebody's just reporting. They reported what is probably an AI aircraft or a real world departure. That's probably a real world aircraft.
Boston Tower, JetBlue 4472. That might be me because, yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone.
JetBlue 4472, roger, no problem. Delta 693, left turn to TJ, contact departure, good day.
He doesn't have his player settings correct. Bless their heart.
Alaska 500, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Exactly.
Right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 500.
Low-Lead knows what's up.
4472, runway 22
Columbia,
right,
South Carolina, that's home to the Gamecocks.
On 2 right.
I'm a Steve Spurrier fan. I don't think he coaches there anymore, but I'm definitely a Spurrier guy. Because he was the Gators coach. He took the Gators to a lot of championships. I dated a girl from that went to USC. She was from Virginia, went to USC. Did get to have drinks at the Flying Saucer in Columbia. The Flying Saucer is a really cool bar, that's for sure.
JetBlue 3069 on Charlie, hold short runway 22 right.
So we got Painfulest watching, Boss Undy watching, Low-Lead AV sticking around, keeping it OG.
JetBlue 3069 on Charlie, hold short runway 22 right.
I think Low-Lead AV has had the opportunity to join the new genuinesim.com server on Discord.
JetBlue 4472 runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
We had a great community. We had hundreds of people on our last server, but it just got out of control.
Alaska 500, left turn to TJ, contact departure, good day.
Left turn TJ, departure, Alaska 500.
So we had to create a newer, more streamlined server. And this way, hopefully the event attendance increases. Guys, we have events, roughly about 2 a week, group flights, and things like that. Low-Lead AV says he's there. Awesome, man. Very cool.
Yeah, no problem. Boston Tower, good evening, JetBlue 130, ILS 22 left.
So it's looking like we got about an hour and a half of legit service here. We're going to go ahead and choose an indicated airspeed. So when we activate our auto throttle, we don't really have to worry about staying in the speed limit, because under 10,000 feet you have to be 250 knots or less. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. There is no auto throttle arm on this aircraft. It's just
No delay, contact
on or
ground
off,
point 9.
basically.
Alright, cleared across at Echo, no delay, 1048 ground on the other side.
250. 240 would probably be a better setting, but
JetBlue 3069, cross runway 22 right.
there, you know, as long as you're in the ballpark, they really don't care. Because what are we reading? We're reading indicated in the cockpit. The controllers are seeing ground speed. In real life, controllers read your ground speed. I have to make sure that the dogs aren't destroying something real quick.
JetBlue 4472, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, like.
Delta 536, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
2 direct left takeoff, Delta 536.
United 632, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
It's a good thing I checked because they were about to destroy my pillow. They're pretty bad about that stuff.
JetBlue 130.
JetBlue 130, your number 2, following an A319 over the numbers, wind at 220 at 23 gust 30, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Left, clear to land, number 2, JetBlue 130.
November 1, Papa
Not
Lima,
you, I needed Sparky to come out here. I need you guys to hang out here, okay? It stresses Daddy out when y'all disappear like that. Okay, so he's giving him the lineup and wait. He has not given me the lineup and wait. So we're going to hold short here at the stop bar. Turn on our parking brake. We're going to do our pre-flight check. We're going to make sure our lights are on. Our cameras are on. We're squawking. Proper squawk code. Not sure what this annunciator
American
is for.
2384, minimal time on the runway, please. Exit right whenever you can.
Let's go ahead and quiet that.
2084, we're medium brake, we'll get off as soon as we can.
I don't know why. Okay, there we go.
Delta 536, left turn to TJ, contact departure, good day.
Left TJ to departure, have a good night.
United 632, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for
All right,
takeoff,
Tyson.
United 632.
Need you to hop down, buddy, while Daddy gets this plane rolling.
2384, vacated, 22 left.
American 2384, taxi Papa Echo, hold short, runway 22 right. American 2384, taxi Papa Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
Okay, so we're just waiting. We're next in line.
Papa Echo, hold short, 22 right.
Tiger 01, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, Tiger 01.
Boston Tower, America 650 on the approach, 22 left.
American 650, Boston Tower, wind 22023, gust 30, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Copy, winds at gust, clear to land, 22 left, America 650.
November 1, Papa Lima, cross runway 22 right on Charlie, contact ground point 9, good night.
Right. Entered runway 22 right. 7,800 feet remaining.
Boston Tower, American 656, established on the glide slope, 22 left, doing 170 knots.
American 656, Boston Tower, your number 2, following a company 737 on a 5-mile final, wind 22023, gust 30.
So we got our lights, we got our camera, action. Ladies and gentlemen, put your seat backs and tray tables in their upright and locked positions.
United 652, left turn to TJ, contact
Fasten your
departure
seatbelts, prepare for departure. Cabin crew,
Contact departure, United 632.
cross check.
JetBlue 130, taxi Papa Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
Papa Echo, hold short, runway 22 right, JetBlue 130.
Tiger 01, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Tiger 01.
Boston Tower,
Feet to the floor, full power.
We're going to cut it here. We'll go offline. Thank you for your service, sir. Thanks so much.
We're gonna keep our power in a manageable
United
state here.
1215, heavy runway 22 right, line of point.
We're getting an alarm again. I don't know why we're getting an alarm.
Runway 22 right, right, United.
This seems to be a recurring theme for whatever reason. We're gonna rotate. We're gonna put ourselves in the heading mode and gear up, lights off, autopilot is engaged. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put ourselves in the auto throttle.
Tiger 01, left turn TJ, contact departure, good day.
Left turn to TJ, over to departure, thanks. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put ourselves in nav mode. Start following this departure procedure. And we're going to call departure. Flaps are up. We're still on a climb.
United 1250.
4,000.
United 632, thank you. Boston departure radio, contact climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, United 632.
Boston departure, Tiger 01, 1400 for 3,000.
Caution.
Tiger 01, Boston departure radio, contact climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Tiger 01. We're going to go ahead and increase our vertical speed here up to 2,000 feet per minute.
JetBlue 4472, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
Contacting Boston on 133.4. Have a good day.
And we're going to wait for our handoff because there are a couple of Boston centers, I believe.
Worker 951 is still my frequency.
Walker 951, still with you.
So it's looking good. It's looking like we're on course.
Worker 951, are you able
Both
to
on the simulator as well as on my ForeFlight here. Handy dandy
Stock is
iPad.
actually quite a ways behind me.
Alright, Worker 951, let's see if I can ship you to center and they will get you on course.
That's right, gear up, lights off.
Okay, copy that. I'm actually direct to rifle right now, but switching over to center. Thanks, Walker 951.
We're going to wait till we're above 10,000 to get rid of our speed restriction.
JetBlue 4470, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
That is a very unique accent. That is an international / Boston accent. That was pretty cool. I like this guy. I like today's Boston departure. Sparky.
United Healthy 5,000.
Come see me, Spark. Spark. Tyson, will you go get your brother? Go get Sparky. Diddy needs to see Sparky.
United 1215, Boston departure, radio contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
You stand out of trouble, dog?
Climb and maintain 14,000, United 1215.
While the dogs are
Delta
out of the bedroom, I'm going to shut the door.
Contact Boston
Because I don't
Center
want them chewing up my dog.
123.75, good day.
2375, I'm going double 530.
Okay. Shows my gear down. Yeah, and that's one of those weird things in the simulator. I feel like, gosh, let's see if I can somehow see the gear position. Yeah, it's in the up. It's in the up position here. I can't really see the lever, but I can tell because the hand is in the up position here. It's one of those weird things. Like, I see people flying by me all the time in multiplayer. Like, the other people's gear looks down. It looks down. It's just the way the model is, I think. It's a very strange phenomenon. Phenomena. Phenomena.
United 632, contact Boston Center 123.75, good day.
Going 123.75, United 632, good night.
Departure, this is Delta 9545 on a climb passing 2,400 direct to TJ.
Delta 9545, Boston departure, radio contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, Delta 9545.
Boss Undy, Painfulest, Low Lead. Guys, if you haven't clicked follow, click that follow button. You don't need to subscribe to me. I'm not worthy of subscription, but you can follow. You can follow all day.
Tiger 1, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
Over to center, 2345, Tiger 01. That's pretty cool. Boston Center, Tiger 01, 10,000 for 14,000. Let's go ahead and make sure that that is the correct frequency. I feel like it is, but I'm not entirely sure. One 13345. Okay. Boston Center, Tiger 01, 11,000 for 14,000.
Tiger 01, Boston Center, hello. Climb maintains level 320.
Up to 320, Tiger 01.
Alaska 500, proceed direct Sandy Point, Sierra Echo Yankee.
Direct Sierra Echo Yankee, Alaska 500.
Trouble 4472, contact Boston Center 134.0.
Contact Boston Center 134.0.
Boston Center, good evening, Swiss 52 Heavy, flight level 380. I wasn't sure if I'm on the wrong frequency or not.
Swiss 52, stay position.
Inbound to Euro 80 miles.
Swiss 52, Boston Center, squawk 4721.
Squawk 4721, Swiss 52.
These puppies playing.
United 1215 Heavy, Bravo Delta.
Net at 1215, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain level 340.
I see Lowlight up there. See your strobe. And there's a rapid climb.
Boston 65 Papa Kilo, factory zero board.
Those F-18s are so fun,
65
man.
Papa Kilo, roger.
They really are.
And 65 Papa Kilo, it sounded like you had a approach request.
Yeah, I was requesting ILS runway 24 miles.
What are you guys doing? Hey, that's not a toy, y'all. That's your bet. This is not a toy.
We'll expect that.
No, this is a dog bed, guys.
You
can't just be chewing on it. This you can chew on. This is for chewing. This is for chewing.
Over 8385, uniform radar contact. Spot on my heading, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000 and what heading for 85 uniform?
Actually, 85 uniform, this heading will work. Tell you what, turn right heading 270, and I assume you want to try this again?
Punishment vectors, that's what they call that.
Roger, you can expect that.
Boston Center, good evening, that's a 1025 with you, flight level 350.
5 Papa Kilo, turn left heading 040, vectors for the ILS, center maintain 3000.
Why you have to chew on that?
040 to maintain 3000, 65 Papa Kilo.
Why?
Swiss 52, radar contact 80 miles east of Canada.
Let's go and check our OAT real quick. We want to try to combat any icing that may occur.
Boston altimeter 2947.
Descend by the Ocean 5 arrival, expecting 22 left, altimeter 2947.
Off our left wing, you should be able to see Cape Cod.
400, roger.
Oh, look at that. You can kind of make out the lights there of Cape Cod. That's really cool.
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 1025 with you, flight level 350.
It's actually really cool to be able to like...
maintain flight level 180 for now.
Holding a 180, Tiger 01.
Delta 1025, did you get a frequency switch or are you coming from Unicom?
Calling from Unicom.
Delta 1025, squawk 4621.
So what I did there,
1025.
Random command, I just pushed altitude hold.
545 with you at 11,900.
I'm going to dial it up though to 18,000.
Delta 9545, Boston Center, hello, climb maintains level 340.
Climb and maintain 340, Delta 95.
We're going to put her in vertical speed up a couple hundred feet a minute.
Tiger 1, turn left heading 150 for sequence.
Left heading 150 for Tiger 01. So we're going to go into heading mode. We're going to go left to 150. This is all very strange to me. But we are going to go ahead and book it. We're going to increase our airspeed here.
November 372 Foxtrot, contact Boston Center 126.22.
126.22, November 372 Foxtrot, have a nice day.
Maybe not, we're getting ITT warnings because the auto throttle, for whatever reason, will push the engines past the ITT burning point. So a jet engine will overheat if it's given too much power.
Air India 1058, contact Boston Center 126.22.
We're going to switch our barometers over to standard.
126.22, Air India 1058.
Delta 693, contact Boston Center 126.22.
2622, have a good night. Delta 693.
Standard
November
means
65, Papa
sea
Kilo,
level
reduce speed
pressure.
to 190 knots.
Reduce speed 19065 Papa Kilo.
Boston Center, Delta 2974, 14,000 feet.
What's going on here?
Delta 2974, Boston Center, hello, climb, maintain level 400.
Maintain level 400 on request, 5 minutes away from the flight deck for Delta 2974.
This is very interesting to, it's very interesting to see. The scenery is gorgeous. Kind of bummed that we're going off route here, but we'll pick it up. We're gonna go ahead and bump up our airspeed a little bit more. Give it another bump up. Oh, look at that. Sparky's got the good toy, huh, Tyson? I just feel like if I bump it up too much, it forces the throttle at too high of a power setting, and then it starts to fry it out. Lola zooming past, man. Dude, those F-18s, man. I really enjoyed it flying with the Alpha and the Bravo, but I want a stick. And Honeycomb is coming out
Tiger
with a
1,
HOTAS.
proceed direct, Sandy Point Sierra, Echo Yankee.
Proceeding direct to, say, Tiger 01.
Delta 2974, request 5 minutes away from the flight deck.
So he cleared us to our next fix. We are ignoring the buzzard waypoint and going direct to Sierra Echo Yankee. Say. I forget what the township was. Usually the VORs are in like a particular town, and that's what the VOR is named from. But we're able to at least go back into nav mode, so that's one less thing I have to worry about.
65 Papa Kilo, turn right heading
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, dude. For real. Whiskey Tango Fox.
Heading 12065 Papa Kilo.
Oh, you guys are so cute when you play. Yes, you are. You're so cute.
Set is 3354, climb, maintain level 300.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bump our
3354, climb, maintain 300.
bump our airspeed up another 10 knots. Let's do 15. Let's see if we get alarms when we go 15 higher.
Triple 2451 Boston Center, hello, climb, maintain level 340. 340, thanks. 85 uniform, turn right heading 330.
We got a couple of viewers here.
Turn right heading 330. 85 uniform.
Mike 1.5.
Cross trade at level 240.
You got to explain the Mike 1.5 thing.
Level 240, Lufthansa 400 heavy.
Oh, we got a few viewers now. Boss Undy, Low Lead. Low Lead's the OG, man, still kicking it. Painfulest, pretty sure it's a bot. Raid optional. Yep, I like that one, dude. Raid optional. I do like to raid the other viewers' channels, though. And Sarina? Beautiful name. Love it.
Tiger 1, confirm your direct Sandy Point.
Tiger 1, on course to Sandy Point.
Okay, on course Sandy Point would be 260. I'm showing you flying 290. I need you to go to direct Sandy Point, please, Tiger 1. And Tiger 1, climb maintains level 320.
Up to 320, direct Sandy Point, Tiger 1. He's messing with me. I don't really appreciate that, but it's whatever. It might be because I'm a Vatsim controller, it might not. I don't know.
Looks like we've been vectored through the aisle.
065 Papa Kilo, turns right heading 240.
Right turn heading 240, 65 Papa Kilo.
And 65 Papa Kilo, when able, proceed direct to peak.
Direct peak, 65 Papa Kilo.
65 Papa Kilo, cross peak at 2000 and cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Say again the altitude, 65 Papa Kilo?
65 Papa Kilo, cross peak at 2000, clear ILS runway 24 approach.
Alright, cross peak at 2000, clear the ILS, 65 Papa Kilo.
November 85 uniform, the set maintain 2300.
It's a very interesting community in the Vatsim world. But I love them all. I love all our fellow controllers, all the pilots. It's just such a rich environment. It's a place where you can grow, both intelligence-wise and socially.
Airspeed 260,
you know what I mean?
500.
Alaska 500, maintain 290.
It will teach you humility, patience, procedure.
What's the fastest you can do?
270, Alaska 500.
Okay, 270, please, Alaska 500. Delta 9545, stay indicated.
And I see what happened there. What happened was when I pushed direct 2,
at speed right now, it's
I pushed direct 2 before I pushed nav. If I had pushed nav and then direct 2, it would have immediately turned me.
Maintain Mach 724 now.
But when I pushed direct 2, it set a user waypoint, and I had to rejoin that path from that user waypoint. So I pushed nav after I went past direct 2, so I had to go back to where it rejoined the user waypoint. Very interesting concept. Kind of hard to wrap my brain around it for a second, but I got it figured out. I realized why I did that. Mach 1.5. Oh, dude, those friggin' F-18 Super Hornets with the Super Cruise capability, and it took me a while to learn how to map the afterburner button, but once I mapped that afterburner button, man, it was on.
15 contact Boston Center 126.22. United 1215, contact Boston Center 126.22.
Had an interesting phenomenon on one of these flights I did recently where this particular aircraft started having power loss,
United 1215,
dramatic loss of power. I had to do an emergency descent. After I descended, the engines came back to life, and I was able to stabilize and reinitiate a climb. And at the same altitude, the engine started to fail.
3354, contact Boston Center
And
126.22.
at one point, I was not able to recover from the engine failure, and it went into a death spiral. That was just northwest of Atlanta. It was just so weird. So weird. I don't know if anybody watching has ever experienced like that.
St. Vincent with 3354, please. Southwest 3354, Boston Center 126.22.
126.22, 3354, yeah.
Alaska 500, contact Boston Center 126.22.
126.22, Alaska 500.
Delta 9445, contact Boston
Guys, thanks
Center
for watching.
126.22.
If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. Vatsim can be pretty intimidating at first, so I'm happy to fill y'all in on what's going on here. We're climbing up to our cruise altitude of 32,000, and pretty soon we'll be at our cruise, and I'll be able to step away
Yes, sir, 26.
and start eating my dinner. I haven't had dinner yet tonight.
Over 2622 for Delta 9 and 545.
And it's almost 10 o'clock. 8 minutes till 10.
Is November 838584.
Was it engine icing? You would think that, because I was over Atlanta at 27,000 feet in a high humidity environment, like with a low dew point spread, as it's called.
5 Papa Kilo, wind 230 at 24.
And I had my inertial separator on. I had my anti-ice systems on.
Runway 24, clear
My anti-ice and my inertial separators were on, so I don't know what the cause was. I'm wondering if the cause was that I had my inertial separator on.
Tiger 1, say current airspeed.
312 indicated.
Okay, reduce it to 300.
300, Tiger 1.
Boston Center, good morning, Delta 965, basic on the out of 1,000 feet for flight level 140.
Swiss 52, contact Boston approach 118.25.
118.25, Swiss 52.
And what he's doing right now is he's really working on spacing. Part of the controller etiquette, you want to provide adequate separation between incoming aircrafts for other controllers so that they're not overwhelmed and they don't have any options of where to put these airplanes. Lowland says I'm at 63,000 feet.
Delta 965, Boston
You
Center,
playboy.
maintain level 380.
You flex. That's a flex. But no, it's those Super Hornets, man, they're incredible. They really are. So if anybody's watching here, this is my puppy Tyson. Tyson is a Chihuahua mix. He's a very good boy. Yes, she is. Give me a kiss. Hey, where's my kiss? What? What? Oh, did your balls twist? Oh, you twisted his balls. Where's my kiss? Oh, good boy. Good boy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that you say 270 knots.
Dog is my co-pilot. We're just saying. Hop down, hop down. Go, 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 go. Oh, good boy.
Okay.
Alright. So, I mean, I'm about 300 knots now. This should make him happy. It's not too difficult when you have auto throttle on to just dial it down a little bit. Guys, autopilot reduces the pilot's workload incredibly. If you don't have the system working, there are so many things that you have to juggle. Power settings,
Delta 2974,
altitude, all this other
126.22.
stuff. The computer is there to help that.
26, 22.
But you still need to know how to hand fly the airplane.
Thank you.
Hand flying is
Tiger
important.
1, contact Boston Center 126.22.
2622 for Tiger 01. And let's make sure it's not 225. They do that, they'll drop the 5 off. At 126225, absolutely. How did I know? As a controller, I put the 5 on there.
400.
Delta 2974, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, Tiger 01, flight level 320.
Within flight level 340, sorry about that, we have some problem just now.
Okay, 1 Sierra Tiger, 1 Boston Center, maintain Mach 0.7, 2 for now.
Mach 7.2 for Tiger 01.
United 1215, say Mach number.
Flight 83, United Southeast.
United 1215, roger.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at our mock here.
Delta 2974 heavy request 15 minutes away from the flight deck.
He gave us Mach 7.2.
Delta 2974, unable.
Boston sent Delta 9.
He said, "Aw."
Is there a way we can get a little
Aw.
higher speed than 72 Mach?
Delta 2974, I'm trying the best I can, but not at the moment.
51st.
Delta 693, contact Washington Center 125.45. Good day.
So there's a big difference between
2545
Mach and
That's correct.
indicated airspeeds.
2545. How are we doing that?
Mach takes into account atmospheric pressure,
Climb maintain level 340 for now.
which has a lot to do with how indicated airspeed is read. And at 32,000 feet, the air is less dense, so you'll be going faster to indicate a higher airspeed. Does that make sense? So less dense air reads differently in the pitot system.
0.75, I'd be at
And transitioning to Mach based on your altitude allows the controller to more accurately determine your airspeed.
Delta 9545, that's discord. Delta 2974, say Mach number again, please.
We're going to need a little bit high speed here, sir. Any way we can get it?
Yeah, what's your Mach number?
0.72.
And what do you need?
I don't know, 0.74.
Why? I can tell that my spacing is perfect between me and this aircraft ahead of me. See these two icons right here?
0.74 for Delta 9545.
Air India 1058, contact Washington Center 125.45 net.
122.45.
So what he did is he spaced me
and thanks for the ATC.
equally with this aircraft that's on the same track, because we're doing the Boston-Orlando Crossfire. This airplane is literally on the same flight path as me, so he's coordinating for us to arrive in the same window and then to be able to separate us evenly. Excellent controller abilities. Only center people can do this. And it takes a lot of training. A lot of mentorship. A lot of air traffic control is based on mentorship.
United 632, descend and maintain for level 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, United 632.
Delta 2974, say Mach number, please.
Delta 2974, Mach decimal 83.
Delta 2974, maintain Mach .78.
Mach decimal 78, Delta 2974.
Tiger 1, say Mach number.
Mach 7.2, Tiger 1.
Alright, thank you. Maintain Mach .72. I'll get you faster here shortly.
Roger.
Delta 3, correction 536, Delta 536, contact New York Center 125.32 today.
12532, have a good one, Delta 536.
Check card 481, contact New York Center 125.32 and let them know your requested altitude, please.
New York 2532, well, I'm check card 481, yeah, have a great night.
Did you?
Boston Green, JetBlue 2051, Parameter 340.
JetBlue 2451, Boston Center, roger, say Mach number.
Decimal 77.
JetBlue 2451, maintain Mach point 78 or greater.
78 or greater.
See, even though I'm traveling at 260 knots indicated, I am 426 knots true airspeed, and we're at negative 46 centigrade. I'm going to turn on my anti-ice just for a minute here. We'll give it a 10 count. 1, 2, 3.
Boston Center, American
4,
1332. We're
5,
just coming up on our
6,
top of descent here in about
7,
5 miles.
8,
American 1332, descend at pilot's discretion,
10.
maintain level 240.
Okay. So that should have knocked off anything that could have possibly built up.
Number 4 Delta Whiskey, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. 65 Delta Whiskey.
Etihad 27, contact Boston Center on 133.45, good night.
13345, goodbye. Etihad 27.
United 1215, contact Washington Center 125.45, good night.
125.45, United Chapter, good night.
Excuse me. Oh, that was probably really awesome to broadcast. Sorry about that, guys.
United 632, contact Boston Center 123.75, good night.
Alright, Lowlet, I appreciate you watching, man. Take care. And keep your eye out for the next events.
123.75, United 613.
Events can be found on the Genuine Sim website and on the Discord. They don't always coincide, but they always happen. For sure. Good night, man. Sweet dreams. Love you. Kiss, kiss. No homo. So he instructed us to maintain Mach 7.2. So that's what we're going to do. Don't see any other aircraft currently on our scope. Let's go ahead and change the range of this guy. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to push, 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 push. Okay. So we can see the other traffic on our flight path. Crabbing a little bit. We got some winds up here. Things are looking pretty pretty nominal. Just kind of rocking and rolling.
Southwest 3350 Boston Center, are you up?
He's calling aircraft, doing his thing, controlling the hell out of it. Good people on Vatsim. And we're on our way down to Orlando. We couldn't use the Grinch arrival. I would love to have used the Grinch arrival during the Christmas Crossfire.
FS 500, contact Washington Center 125.45, good night.
Probably has something to do with the weather. Or maybe it's not even in the system, I'll be honest with you. It might not be in the simulator.
Alaska 500, contact Washington Center 125.45, good night.
12545, Alaska 500.
We're going slow. I'm sad. We're not going to make it to Orlando before they close. Sad face. But then again, I guess we did just get up to cruise. But it's Boston. Boston to Orlando. That's the whole eastern seaboard. Holy cow. Let's look at our nav log. What if we pack? If we pack for the ship, is it going to tell us everything? It should tell us everything. ForeFlight has this neat feature called packing for the trip, and it pulls all the current information and it tells you what's really going to
Boston
happen.
Center, Hillwood 4345, flight level 370, good evening.
Flight 4345, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, Delta 4672, flight level 350.
Delta 4672 Boston Center, roger.
Wow. Our ETA to Orlando is 5:47 Zulu. That is 12:47 Eastern, because we are 5 hours behind Zulu during daylight savings time. When it's not daylight savings time, we are 4 hours behind Zulu. But yeah, we're not doing so hot on the whole.
And report Delta Whiskey, reduced speed to 280.
Getting there before midnight factor.
Reducing down to 280, 64 Delta Whiskey.
Report Delta Whiskey, contact Boston Center 123.75, checking with the speed, please.
12375, yes sir.
Boston Center, good night. Delta 1922 is due climbing to flight level 340 inbound, Hotel Tango Oscar.
Delta 1922, Boston Center, roger. American 1332, contact Boston Center 123.75 net.
123.75, thanks, American 1332.
Boston Center, Jedi 22, flight level 260.
Jedi 22, Boston Center, roger. Southwest 412, cross Hancock at maintain level 280.
Ooh, that was a good
Cross
pop.
Hancock, maintain 280, Southwest 412.
Gotta keep that neck turning. Gotta keep your limbs
Delta
moving,
9545,
your joints
contact
cranking.
Center 125.45.
You get old, you gotta keep it going.
2545 for Delta 9545, yes.
Tiger 1, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions, Tiger 01. That's good.
Boston Center, good morning, Delta 965 is cruising flight level 380.
Delta 965, Boston Center, roger. Delta 2974,
Might bump our Mach back up to,
Center
I believe we're at 769, 78, something like that.
12545, no caller speed, Delta 2974.
Oh, but we don't want to go too high for too long, because we'll burn out our engines.
Jedi 22, contact Boston Center 134.0, good day.
But it shouldn't take, because we're not on a climb, it
Boston
should take
Center
long for us to
134.0,
bump up to
good
it.
night.
Hawaii 4345, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
Descend pilot's discretion down to 240, Hillwood 4345.
Skywest 207, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
125.32, Skywest 207, thanks.
Southwest 3350, flight level 340, Mach 77 via rifle.
Skywest 3350, Boston Center.
What I'm doing is I'm texting people my stream. We'll see. We'll see how that works.
Boston Center, United 1447 with you at flight level 300 for 340.
United 1447, Boston Center, good evening. Tiger 1, contact Washington Center 125.45, checking with the speed, please.
125.45 Washington Center, Tiger 01, I'll tell them where I'm going, how fast I'm going. And let me make sure that I have that frequency correct before I change frequencies. And we're going to DCA Center, DC Center 125.45.0. Alright, so we're going to go Control 6. 125.450. Transfer in the box.
Or Washington Center 22.85. Good night.
November 64 Tango, contact center 123.85. Good night.
Over to 2385. Thanks for their help. Have a good night. 64 Tango.
DC Center, Tiger 01, flight level 320, Mach .832.
Tiger 01, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Frontier Flight 1173, we're at 12,000.
Frontier Flight 1173, Washington Center, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320, Frontier Flight 1173.
We're gonna
American
go ahead and turn the
700,
anti-ice on
contact
again
New
for
York,
another
125.32.
10 seconds.
So long.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Southwest 456, due to fuel purposes
7,
at Orlando, we're going to hopefully need to be able to get on the path 10. This time around.
I know, sorry.
No problem.
Say the frequency again for American 700.
American 700, it's going to be New York, 125.32.
125.32, set.
Southwest 456, turn 10 degrees left.
10 left, Southwest 456.
Center, American 231, flight level 370, direct Bobo.
American 231, Washington Center, roger.
Washington leaving JetBlue 2451, Papa 340.
JetBlue 2451, Washington Center, hello.
Washington Center, this is Delta 9545, sorry for the delay.
Delta 9545, Washington
He doesn't care about your delay, dude.
Is there a way we can resume normal speed or remain Mach .74 as requested?
Delta 9545, yes, I need you to keep a Mach .74.
Roger.
JetBlue 2884, contact New York 125.32.
Yeah, but my speed restrictions got lifted.
25.32,
Cleared up. Beam it.
American 1103, contact Potomac Peru 119.85.
Potomac Peru 119.85, American 1103, chip.
Would you know, Center, number 28 Bravo, thank you. I'm scared of repeat.
November 28 Alpha Bravo, Washington Center, hello. Delta 419, Washington Center, hello. Delta 1291, resume. I'm sorry, you said you're unable to direct Norfolk?
Yes, sir. You tell me to just hold at 180 heading.
Delta 1291, roger, turn, right heading 220.
Right 220, Delta 1291.
JetBlue 1450, same Mach number?
.79 for JetBlue 1450.
JetBlue 1450, roger, maintain Mach .76.
Excuse me.
The anchor point 7618 or 1450.
Southwest 456, resume mode navigation direct Norfolk. Southwest 456, direct Norfolk VOR, that's Oscar Romeo Foxtrot.
Direct Norfolk, Southwest 456.
Delta 402, turn right heading 150.
150402.
JetBlue 1584, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, JetBlue 1584.
For whatever reason, I'm off my flight path. Oh! I do see another traffic here. Who's this? TSDRR. He is 4,000 feet above me. Or is it 400? I can't tell. But when I can see traffic on my ForeFlight, that means they're also using flight events. And it makes me want to find them by looking ahead. Where would he be? He'd be up. He'd be above me. That's his beacon there.
Southwest 456, contact center 123.85.
Was that 123.85?
Well, I want to add him as a friend because he's using flight events. You know what I mean?
123.85, Southwest 456.
Other people who are using flight events on ForeFlight, I can see on my ForeFlight as real traffic. It's a really cool application. Thanks to Myas Wong, our Singaporean brother. He's really getting it done over there, and excellent programmer, just incredible. I want to approach him with an idea that I have. We'll see how it goes. This might be a historic event. I don't know. Maybe it's in this video. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think, Spark? What do you think that I should do? Oh, did you just step right on Ty? No, step on Ty. This is Sparky. Here's the other pup. We got two pups in this house. Sparky and Tyson.
Station calling with the radio check loud and clear.
Just wanted to call in for a radio check in the middle of an event, dude. Oh, he wants to be held. He's just a little too big to be held the way Tyson is, but
Center, this is 7.
I still try to hold him.
Something happened with my expired client, and just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I had to restart it.
November 76 Bravo, contact center 123.85.
Center 123.8576 Bravo.
Yeah,
JetBlue 1450, contact center 123.85.
2385, JetBlue 1450, have a good night.
Bye.
See you.
See.
Center 2150,
Flight level 340 via Gedik.
So he's behind me. He's behind me and
All
above me.
stations standby, controller change in progress.
Behind the scenes coordination is very important on the Vatsim network. I tell you what.
So 50, Roger.
JetBlue 1584, contact New York 125.32.
Oh, New York 25.22, JetBlue 1584, have a good day. Delta 2116, can we get a descent?
Delta 21.
He just said there's a controller change. Why are they
Delta
bugging?
2116, say location.
We're about southeast of JFK.
Oh,
And
Tyson's
you're going
got
to Kennedy?
it. He's got the
Nope, going to
toy.
Providence.
Tyson's got the
Delta
toy.
2116, roger. Descend and maintain. Stand by.
Spark. I love you, Bubba. I do.
Oh, Delta 2116, contact Boston Center.
Hey, don't do that to Spark. Don't do that.
2622.
134.0.
34, thanks, Delta 2116.
Washington Center, this is United 1589 with you at flight level 310.
Alright, everybody stand by. There's a
Wind
controller
off my
change
right
in
wing.
progress.
Yeah, they were kind of bugging these controllers, and they're trying to do a shift change. It's not cool. That's not cool, man. Let them do their thing. They'll call you. After that, they'll call you.
DC Center, hello, Southwest 179, flight level 370.
Southwest 515, contact Washington Center 120.907.
They're still doing handoffs. Oh,
Southwest
handoffs and a
515,
controller
contact
change.
New York
This is
Center
fun.
125.32.
125.32.
Let's fill up our old Discord here, and we'll see.
American 231, contact
Still got a lot of
Washington
staff.
Center
I like
120.907.
20907, American 231.
Some
Delta
new
519, contact Center 120.907.
Holy
November 28 Alpha
crap.
Bravo, contact Center 120.907.
And I thought my elephant walk was bad. Just, let's see, I can show you guys this
DC
elephant
Center,
walk.
Southwest 179, flight level 370.
Look at that elephant walk right there. Look at that line. I thought the line that I was in was bad.
For 28
That's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like 30 airplanes, 40 airplanes in that one elephant walk. Holy crap.
Washington Center, United 1589 with you at flight level 310.
United 1589, Washington Center, standby. Washington Center, Delta 1922 with you, flight level 340.
Let's see if I'm on this list of dots here. Where would I be? I would be way up here. I would still be up in this area, maybe.
Del 1922, contact Washington Center on 120.907.
Yeah, I'd still be up here.
Decimal 97. Delta 1922.
Based on when this shot was taken.
Center,
So these are
American
screenshots from the
1184,
Orlando
40
controllers,
south,
and they're just like, holy crap. So they'll be on pretty late tonight. I mean, up to them, but they'll be on late.
Boston. We need to change to frequency Washington Center.
Southwest 3350, contact Washington Center 120.907, 2097.
Southwest 3350, contact Washington 102.907.
Washington
It's
Center,
nuts.
for level flight level 2.
And we keep getting constraints. We've
For 28 Alpha Bravo,
had 4
Washington
different
Center,
constraints since the event started.
And Center, American 231, 2097 sent us back to you.
American 231. American 231, yep, stay with me. That wasn't for you.
Roger, 231.
Wow. Being a controller myself, I get to see all the behind the scenes stuff. That's pretty interesting.
JetBlue 1184.
The delays and all that stuff. But I'm over it.
Sorry, JetBlue 1184,
I'm
where are
over
you?
it.
We're 20 miles south of Seattle VOR. JetBlue 1184, contact center 120.907. 120.907, JetBlue 1184.
Washington Center, good day. Dagobert 69 inbound Gilmar level 430 Boston Center became unreadable.
Washington Center, Delta 402. The reason why you sending us out into the middle of the ocean.
Delta 402, contact center 120.907.
2097, Delta 402.
Evening Center, JetBlue 1652, flight level 350.
That was pretty disrespectful. Is there a reason you're sending out just in the middle of the ocean? Dude.
Delta 1291. Could we get a direct...
Give these guys a break.
Foxtrot, Alpha Yankee.
Come on, Kit Kat.
Washington, good morning, Delta 965, cruising flight level 380.
Washington Center, Southwest 515, New York Center, sent us back.
Washington Center, Delta 3255 Heavy, flight level 370.
Delta 3255, Washington, roger.
Washington Delta 491, or sorry, correction, 419, center from 2097 sent us back here.
Guys, be
Delta
careful.
419, yep, you're supposed to stay with me.
Spark.
Right,
be gentle with him. This your little brother.
Okay, yeah, there's some confusion with the previous controller.
It's okay.
We should be
It's
sorting
okay.
things out now.
It's okay. Just be gentle.
United
No.
763, contact New York approach 128.12.
He wants love. He just wants a little bit of love and maybe a break. Okay, here's your break. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1291.
Okay, buddy, get down.
Stay request.
Up, down. Down.
We'd like to go to
Down. Good boy, down.
Foxtrot, Alpha Yankee.
We gotta do both of y'all's nails. Y'all's nails are out of control.
So Delta 1291, contact center 120.907, 2097.
Alright, we'll talk to Center 2097, Delta 1291.
Southwest 179, if you're still on my frequency, contact center 120.907.
What center would I be coming up on? I don't have the...
Alright, 120.907 for Southwest 179.
I don't have the
JetBlue
RTAX.
1184, if you're still on my frequency, contact center 120.907.
Oh, I do have the RTAX. Okay. No, I've got state boundaries. I don't have RTAX. If I did that, that shows me RTAX.
Washington Center, good evening, Jabba Delta for 12 with you.
Okay, blocked. So who was checking in?
Jabba Delta for 12 with you.
JetBlue 3412 Washington Center, roger.
Dude was so
Number 28
mumbling.
Alpha Bravo, descend via the Philbo Tree arrival. The Philly altimeter is 29071.
Landon Grass. I feel like I know who
2901,
Landon
can you
Grass
please
is.
confirm the flight level?
Delta 4, sorry, November 28 Alpha Bravo, descend via the Philbo Tree arrival. It's a descend via, just follow the restrictions on the arrival.
Oh, here it goes.
Boston Center, United 1447 with you.
Alright, stand by. 8 Alpha Bravo,
They're
descend
in
via the
play
Philbo
mode.
Tree arrival.
This is
Philly
play
altimeter
mode right here.
29071.
2971, descend via the arrival.
Who was checking in?
United 1447.
Yeah, 1447, contact center on 120.907.
120.907 for United 1447. Have a good day. Good luck with the load. Center, United Charles meeting just a question. Do we need change figures?
United 1215, contact center 120.907.
Alright, 120.907, sorry about that. United 1251.
Alright, everyone who is southbound to Orlando, everyone on Orlando who's still on this frequency, contact center on 120.907, 2097.
2097. Everybody southbound.
120.97, aiding there 1058.
That was a very weird
Going
handoff.
to 120.97, Walker 951. Also for Delta 95 heading over 120.97, yeah.
Alright, aircraft do not acknowledge, just switch the frequency, do not acknowledge.
I acknowledged because it was weird. So it's 120.975. I know there's a 5 at the end of that.
Delta 95, 45 Washington Center, good evening. I have your request, stand by.
Roger.
Boston Center, good morning. Delta 965 is cruising flight level 30.
965 Washington, good evening.
Washington Center, Walker 951, flight level 30.
Break Delta 2135, cross Bill and maintain 1000, Baltimore, altimeter 2975.
Boston Center, United 1447, good day.
United 1447, Washington, roger.
Washington Center, aiding there 1058, flight level 30.
Norfolk Oscar, Crushing Oscar, Romeo Foxtrot.
Yeah, he's about to get a million calls. I'm just going to wait.
Washington Center, Walker
This is really weird. Everybody that's southbound called this guy.
Walker, 8320, 1000.
This is such a weird handoff, man. I'm not going to lie.
Washington Center, Alaska 500, 360.
Let's say something about that. Washington Center, Tech 01, flight level 320.
340.
Of course we're going to get stepped on. Of course.
Check. Check.
Check's good.
Washington Center, Walker 951, radio check.
Radio check.
Check's good.
I connect.
Washington United 419 request lower. Radio check. Loud and clear.
Washington Center, Walker 951, flight level 380.
Walker 951, Washington Center, good evening. Delta 2135, Connor, Washington Center, 125.45, 2545.
Washington United 419 is requesting lower.
JetBlue 1184, contact New York Center 12, correction, New York Center 125.32.
2532, JetBlue 1184, good night, sir.
And who's calling for this in?
Could be United 419, request lower.
United 419, cross RAP, maintain 15,000, the Philadelphia altimeter 2971.
On 1209.
Okay, Red at 15,000, United 419.
Washington Center, Alaska 500, 360.
We have to join the Baron 4 arrival because we don't have the arrivals at the 4 in our FMS.
Or calling that's all blocked.
Alright, Delta 1291.
Delta 1291, go ahead.
Yeah, we would like to go to Echo, Foxtrot, Alpha, Yankee, so we can join the Baron 4 arrival because the arrival we filed, we don't have that in the FMS.
Delta 1291, standby, you're still far out, expect you're in Norfolk.
Yeah, we don't have that in Norfolk either. We gotta update our FMS once we get on the ground.
Delta 1291, pretty sure Norfolk's been there for a couple of decades.
Yeah, I know, man. I just found it out tonight. Just as I got in the air, my bad.
Yeah, standby, I will have a request.
Thank you.
Air India 1058, Washington, are you with me?
Roger, Air India 1058.
Air India 1058, any chance you can take level 360?
Yes, I can go take flight level 360.
Okay, Roger, standby, give me like 10 seconds.
Washington Center, hello, Alaska 500, flight level 360, maintaining Mach 0.78.
Alaska 500, Washington, Roger. Air India 1058, climb maintain level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Air India 1058.
Washington Center, Frontier Flight 1173, we're flight level 320.
Current flight 1078, Washington Center, 1073, Washington, Roger.
Washington Center, Delta 965, requesting flight level 400.
Delta 965, climb maintain level 400.
Climb maintain flight level 400 for Delta 965.
Washington Center, this is United 1589, I went through that flight level 310.
United 1589, Washington, Roger. I'm United 1589, descend maintain level 270.
Descend maintain flight level 270, 1589.
Pushing United 1589, descend maintain level 250.
250, 1589.
Delta 402, Condo Washington, 123.85. Delta 402, Washington.
Delta 402, go.
Delta 402, maintain further heading, Condo Washington, 123.85. He will try to get you back.
Alright, present heading, and what was the frequency?
2385 for Delta 402.
2385, Delta 402, have a good night.
Delta 1291, Condo Washington, 123.85, 2385. Delta 1291, Washington.
Was that for Delta 1291?
Delta 1291, Washington, 123.85.
Just waiting. We're just waiting for him to catch up. I don't want to overwhelm him. I've got a long flight.
Turn to flight 1173, contact Washington, 123.85, 2385.
2385, Frontier Flight 1173.
Walker 951, reset transponder, squawk 6607, 6607.
Squawk 6607, Walker 951.
Washington Center, Tiger 01, flight level 320.
Tiger 01, Washington Center, squawk 3343.
3343, Tiger 01.
And United 419, unable to make red at 15,000.
That's 419, just maintain 15,000.
Alright, down to 15,000, United 419, thanks.
JetBlue 987, just maintain level 190.
And on 190, JetBlue 987.
Jeddah 22, Washington, are you with me? Center 931, contact Washington Center 123.85, 2385, good night.
Oh,
123.85, Walker 951.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to use the lavatory. Excuse me.
United 1447, Washington.
United 1447, go ahead.
United 1447, are you on a heading?
Say again?
United 1447, are you on a heading right now?
No, we are not. Actually, disabled the autopilot, but we are getting back on track.
United 1447, proceed to Warren, Whiskey Alpha Romeo, November, November.
Proceed to Whiskey Alpha November, November, United 1447.
Washington Center, Jedi 22, flight level 140.
Jedi 22, Washington Center, good evening, the Atlanta City altimeter 2966.
Center, Southwest 179, request descent.
Southern 179, stand by, I'll give you to New York soon.
And we're back.
Washington Center, can you repeat the instructions for Jedi 22?
Jedi 22, the Atlanta City altimeter 2966.
2966, and are we cleared to descend via the James 3?
Jedi 22, Nadia, stand by, I'll give you to Philly soon.
Okay.
Oh, this is funny stuff.
Number 179, contact New York Center 125.32.
12532 for Southwest 179.
Washington Center, United Charles
1215.
Can we climb to flight level 360?
1215, climb level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, United Charles 56.
United 1589, contact New York Center 125.32, 2532, good night. United 1589, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, see ya.
Yep.
So, oh, the mic is on. What's up, everybody?
Approach 128.4.
We're still on our way down to Orlando, rocking the Citation 700.
For Jedi
Beautiful piece of equipment here. Got some beautiful liveries. We can't quite see them at night in the sim, but I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful lady. She flies very well, and I think I'd take her on a second date. We're cruising at Mach 832 on our way to the Oscar Romeo Foxtrot Norfolk VOR. And we are on our way down to Orlando. We're about 2/3 of the way through our flight. We're going to go ahead and hop into OBS here and turn on our SimWare overlay. That's going to show us what's going on here at the top of the screen.
Hey, good evening, Center. Honda Jet 420 Sierra Bravo, level at flight level 160.
Honda Jet 420 Sierra Bravo, Washington, good evening, the Atlanta City altimeter 2966.
966 on the altimeter, 0 Sierra Bravo.
There we go. We got our SimWare overlay, so we can see where we're at, where we're going, what we're doing. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everything y'all do, keeping the streaming world alive, keeping the Vatsim world alive, keeping the flight simulator community alive.
Delta 19
It's a big deal.
Washington.
You know what I mean?
Delta 1932, go ahead.
19.2 say Mach number.
Mach decimal 77, Delta 1922.
Yeah, roger.
No,
Delta 955, say Mach number.
You get so anxious these days, huh?
Mach
Is it because it's
0.85,
almost like your
795.
birthday? Is it because your
Delta
birthday?
965, roger.
Tyson was born just a few months ago. A year and a few months ago. His first birthday was in August. He is over a year old now, so he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Well, you want to come up and say hi again? Why don't you come up and say hi? Come on. Come say hi. No. Yes, he wants to.
Unit 29, crushing
Wants to
Unit
come say hi.
1215, contact Washington 123.85 on.
He's sleepy too. He's tired.
123.85 United
Oh,
Chapter.
he's so tired he can't jump up. He's had such a long day, so is Daddy.
Washington Center, good evening. Cargo lot 420 heavy
Come see me.
with you, 18,000, climbing to 4,000.
You just want kisses and stuff.
Cargo lot 420 Washington, good evening. Climb maintain level 340.
There you go, boys.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, cargo lot 420 heavy.
Hey, give me a kiss. Oh. That's my dog. It's one of my dogs. Tyson was the first dog, though, in the family. Yes, he was. He's the big dog. Ironic, because he's really the little dog. But he's the big dog. Oh, don't scratch me in the face.
1050A,
Don't
contact
scratch me in
Washington
the
Center,
face, dog. Come on.
123.85, good night.
123.85, Air India 1058.
Alright, buddy. Top down. Go on, get down there. Get down there. Hey, get down there. Okay, I'll set you down. I'll put you down.
100 Sierra Bravo, proceed to Salisbury, Sierra Bravo, Yankee.
Direct Salisbury, 0 Sierra Bravo.
Salisbury steak? That sounds like a Boston thing for sure. What am I missing here? I feel like there's a difference in the route.
JetBlue 987, contact New York Center 125.33, 2532, good night.
2532.
I need to be going direct ORF is what I need to be doing. Edit ORF direct to. Now the nav logs change. Still shows us at
Tiger 01 to verify you're directing Norfolk right now.
Tiger 01 is direct Norfolk.
Tiger 01, roger.
I was just thinking out loud. I'm direct Norfolk. This guy, he's a good center controller. Whoever this is right now, I kind of want to see who this is. Let's go and pull up VAT Spy. Let's give this guy some props. Because if he's saying what I'm thinking,
Alaska 500, Washington Center.
that's kind of a big deal.
Alaska 500, say Mach number.
Mach .79.
Alaska 500, roger. Delta 9545, say Mach number.
Mach number, it's .74.
Delta 9545, roger. JetBlue 2451, say Mach number.
Mach decimal 79, JetBlue 2451.
Sorry, say that again, please.
Mach decimal 79.
JetBlue 2491, roger.
There I am. Okay.
Delta 9545, maintain Mach .77 if able.
Roger that, spit over to Mach .77, Delta 9545.
That sounds like Ayler. That sounds like somebody I know. In the Washington RTAC.
Alaska 500, contact Washington 123.85, 2385, good night.
2385, good night, Alaska 500.
CDC.
Tiger 01, contact Washington 123.85, good night.
123.85, and you did great, Tiger 01.
Roger.
Washington Center, Alaska 500, flight level 360.
Alaska 500, Washington Center, roger. Southwest 456, reduce speed Mach .75, please. Southwest 456, speed Mach .75, please.
Mach 75, Southwest 456.
Washington Center, Tiger 01, flight level 320.
Tiger 1, Washington Center, roger. Piedmont 1547, cleared the Charlotte Airport via radar vectors Franklin that has filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is frequency squawk 7051.
Alright, we're cleared to Charlotte via radar vectors Franklin. 4000 on departure, 220, 10 minutes after departures with you. We're going to squawk 7051 for Piedmont 1547.
Piedmont 1547, read back correct runway 23, hover text.
23, we'll call you for taxi, Piedmont 1547.
JetBlue 1450, clear direct Bartle.
Clear direct Bartle, JetBlue 1450.
JetBlue 1450, speed Mach .74, please.
Mach 174, JetBlue 1450.
Number 10204, Washington Center, roger. Air India 1058, same Mach number.
Decimal 72.
Air India 1058, maintain Mach .76.
Unable to maintain 76. I can only stay where I am.
You're only able Mach 72, sir?
I can go .73.
Okay, Air India 1058, maintain your best forward speed.
Maintain best forward speed, Air India 1058.
I'm just very impressed that, I'm still impressed that while I was thinking, oh shit, I'm direct to Norfolk, he verified I'm direct Norfolk. Because I was indeed deviating from the airway, as it were. Not by a lot. I mean, obviously Norfolk was my next fix. And I've wound up passing this person he's got to be near me. Schneepel?
Washington Center, Delta 327, back on frequency.
Delta 327, roger.
He's got to be Schneepel. Oh, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to write it down. Schneepel.
American 505, what was your sign, Ma?
.76, American 505.
Right, American 505, can you do Mach 74, please?
I feel like he's the guy that I'm seeing.
Let's see this. American 505, turn left heading 180, vectors for
he is that guy.
0.74.
Left 180.74, American 505.
My ears are going to get sore after this, I can tell. I can just tell. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Unreadable.
Yeah, that didn't sound good at all.
Unreadable. Southwest 456, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
134.85, have a good one, Southwest 456.
JetBlue 1450, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
3045, JetBlue 1450, have a good night.
For 76 Bravo, you're Mach 78.
The affirmative, 76 Bravo.
Roger.
You need me to go faster, 76 Bravo?
Nope, just making. I'm just checking because I forgot to put your speed in the scratch bed.
Tyson, did Sparky take your bed?
Washington Center, good evening, JetBlue 1888, Father
It's not a Sparky
350.
bed. Do both of you guys need beds? Is that what it is? Is there a... Ooh.
Hi.
What was that? Hi. Hi. That's funny. What is this, Spark? Oh, buddy. What is up with this claw? This claw is like a knife. We need to fix that, dude.
Speed Mach 0.76.
We're gonna give both of y'all baths, and we're gonna trim both of y'all's nails tomorrow, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Tyson, does he claw you in that house? Hey, down. Down. Sparky, you gotta get down, buddy. Go boys. Just stay there, be good.
Delta 1291, turn right 290.
Right turn 290 for Delta 1291.
Confirm Walker 951, confirm squawking 6607.
We're still a ways out from Orlando. A ways
stand by.
American 50.
Walker 951, confirm I'm on 6607.
Yeah, that's American 505, clear direct Bartle.
Excuse
Jack
me.
Bartle, American 505.
Washington Center, good evening. This is Delta 251 Heavy with you, flight level 390.
Delta 251 Heavy, Washington Center, roger.
We got Tracon online. We've got MCO online. We got Center online.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1888, can you step out for a moment, please? Thanks.
Okay.
He said please and thank you in the same spur. That's
November
impressive.
76 Bravo, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 134.85 and happy holidays, 76 Bravo.
Walker 951, I confirmed I'm squawk on 6607.
Yep, I got it.
I think we can go just a hair
Delta
faster.
9545 checking in with you on a flight level 340.
Delta 327, contact Jacksonville Center 120.97.
That's Ayler for sure.
Delta 327, contact Jacksonville Center 120.97.
120.97, Delta 227.
Delta 1291, turn left heading 3. I'm sorry, turn right heading 330.
Right 330, Delta 1291.
Delta 1291, say Mach number.
We're doing 0.82.
Delta 1291, Roger, reduce speed Mach 0.77.
Alright, reducing 0.77. And what's that heading again?
330.
Alright, reduce speed 0.77, 300 and heading Delta 1291.
330.
Oh, 330, sorry.
American 505, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
3485, that was going to
Boy, I love you so much. But you have to stay
Washington
down.
Center, it is Yabu 127 and follow 350. Good
You
evening.
have to stay down and you have to close that ice.
TWA 605,
Just hang out
contact
here,
Jacksonville Center 134.85.
No.
3485,
No. Hey,
605.
hey, Tyson, no, sir.
Washington Center, Yabu 127, follow
I know you're ready for bed. I know, so am I.
Foxtrot Kilo November BR.
But we're in the middle of something. And we have to be patient, okay? So lay down.
Washington Center, Piedmont 1547, ready to taxi.
Piedmont 1547, runway 23, taxi via Charlie.
23 via Charlie, 1547.
Center, good evening, American 1079, flight level 330.
Sophie Call, what's going on? Thanks for watching.
Back on. American
We
1079,
are
Roger.
over North Carolina. Almost over South Carolina. We're officially halfway through our trip. Thank goodness.
Delta...
What a long, strange trip it's been.
965 Washington Center, Roger. Washington Triple 880, back on. Roger.
Washington Center, Delta 1922 with you, flight level 340 inbound, Quebec London Foxtrot.
Delta 1922 Washington Center, Roger.
What's that? What are you eating? Silly. Washington Center, Tiger 01, request Mach decimal 84.
Tiger 1, no.
Denied.
What's your current Mach?
Decimal 82.
Okay, Tiger 1, reduce speed Mach 0.77.
Haha.
Washington Center, Southwest 3350 with you, flight level 340 via Wetro Whiskey Echo Tango Romeo Oscar.
What's your call sign?
USS Enterprise? He sounds like Scotty.
Southwest 3350. Southwest 3350, Roger. Scandinavian 956, contact Washington Center 120.9 or
The guy sounds like Scotty, dude. He does. Oh, I requested a higher speed, and what did he do? He gave me a lower speed. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm so frustrated. Why did I do that?
1291, turn left, heading 180.
Let's give these puppies some water.
Would like to ask a favor.
Here's some water, big boys.
Washington Center, good day, United 1447 with you.
Stay by.
Roger.
Okay, who's calling me?
United 1447, we were just checking in.
United 1447, Roger.
Washington Center, Piedmont 1547, short of 23 at Trust.
Piedmont 1547, runway 23, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, Piedmont 1547.
Delta 1291, just confirming left turn 180.
Yes.
Alright, once you hand me over to Jacksonville, could you let them know I'll have to join the Baron 4 arrival because I don't have the arrival in my FMS that I filed for?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to tell him.
Alright, roger that.
JetBlue 1284, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction in 8321, flight level 340.
Traffic inside JetBlue 1284.
JetBlue 2451, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction 8321, flight level 340. Check your mic, you're completely unreadable, sir. Southwest 3350, are you on a heading?
This is Southwest 3350. Via Whiskey Echo Tango Romeo Oscar.
Were you assigned a heading?
This is Southwest Alpha, Southwest 3350. Negative, sir.
Thank you.
Center American 1074, just confirm we're still with you.
American 1074. Frontier Flight 1173, leaving my airspace, Jacksonville's closing, frequency change approved.
Okay, roger, going Unicom 1173, see you.
Really, all that traffic? Wow.
Delta 402, leaving my airspace, Jacksonville's closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Switching to Unicom, Delta 402, have a good night.
Delta 1291, clear direct Bartle.
Bottled, 1291.
American 1074, we just got to contact me from New York City.
I never was talking to you, so I'm not sure why you would be with me. Yeah, talk to 120.9 or set. Were you ever talking to me?
Yeah, I talked to you at the beginning. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it was not me. I took over from a different controller, so I'm genuinely unsure.
Roger. Well, I'm going over to the center. You have a good night.
Could we get that heading to Bottle, Delta 1291?
You want the heading?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, it's a 225 heading, but you should have Bartle in your FMS, sir.
No. I gotta update once I get on the ground, but it's a 225 heading, Delta 1291.
So, are you unable to route you filed?
Well, some of them are there and some are not, so that's why I just decided to join the Baron 4 arrival once I get a little closer.
Okay, but I mean, you have I can't just have you join an arrival, but if you have the rest of your... Okay, roger. Just filing 220, I'll get you on course shortly.
Alright, 220.
Washington Center, Southwest 4647, with you on a 26, correction now to flight level 265 or flight level 370.
Southwest 4647. Washington Center, roger. JetBlue 127, contact Washington 120 or 7. Piedmont 1547, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 220, direct Franklin.
Direct Franklin, climb, maintain flight level 220, Piedmont 1547.
Delta 3143 USD.
Is there another something coming on for Jacksonville, or everybody's got to just fly in there on Unicom?
I don't know.
That would be a disaster.
It'll happen how it happens. Delta 1291, turn right heading 250.
250, 1291.
JetBlue 1284, contact Washington 120.907.
120.907 for JetBlue 1284.
Washington Center, F5786, good evening, flight level 310.
United 5786, roger. Delta 1922, same off number.
Mark decimal 77, Delta 1922.
Delta 1922, maintain Mach .80.
Martin Mark decimal 80, Delta 1922.
Delta 1447, maintain Mach .76.
Did you mean United 1447?
Affirm.
Repeat the Mach.
76.
Mach 76, United 1437.
Washington Center, cargo logs 420 heavies with you 3 is 40.
Cargolux 420 heavy. Washington Center, roger.
Oh, thank goodness. All that's been
951,
offline.
leaving
Oh,
my
wow.
airspace. Jacksonville's closed.
That was
Frequency change
dangerous.
approved.
Heading to Unicom, Walker 951. Great job, thanks.
Southwest 4647, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Southwest 4647.
I'm waiting for instructions. Hopefully they come up with instructions for me. We'll see.
Piedmont 1547, are you direct to Franklin, sir?
We're intercepting the VOR direct Franklin 1547.
Roger.
I just want to talk to Howard. Oh, holy cow. Nobody is online. They're all like, I'm over this. Guys, Orlando is now offline. Jacksonville Center, I believe, is officially offline. Let's take a look on VatSpy real quick. Let's see what we got, y'all. Let's open up VetSpy. If nobody's
United
online.
1215, leave my airspace to the south. Jacksonville's closed. Frequency change approved.
He's handing off to
United
Unicom.
Chapter 2, Roger today.
Jacksonville Center is on.
WestJet 39,
Howard.
contact Washington Center 120.907.
Howard is online. Oh, snap. He's been online for 4.5 hours. Oof. Bless his heart. Philadelphia's been online for 4.5
Southwest
hours.
1647, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles. The opposite direction, A320, flight level 360.
Wash Center, the guy, not the guy I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
back for 4647, traffic in sight.
They've been online.
Delta
A lot of people have been
1291, what's your
online
next
a
available
long
direct?
time today. I do not
Echo,
blame them
Foxtrot,
for wanting to log
Foxtrot,
off.
Alpha Yankee.
Not one bit.
Okay, are you able... Do you have Charlie Hotel Sierra?
We can plug this in, try to.
Okay, Delta 1291, Delta 1291, turn left heading 220.
We can plug in Charlie Hotel Sierra and go direct if you want us to.
Okay, but then I'd have to like clear you on a new route, which I don't really want to do.
This guy's over it too. It's almost midnight. We're losing it, man. Collectively, we're all just like, oh my god.
Tiger 1, same Mach number?
Mach decimal 772, Tiger 01.
Tiger 1, reduce speed, Mach 75.
Down to 0.75, Tiger 01.
Southwest 6647, 4647, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles. Opposite direction, A321, flight level 340.
Traffic inside, Southwest 4647.
Simply 2451, traffic now 12 o'clock, 7 miles, opposite direction, 737, flight level 350.
Let's see here. You're not waiting for me, are you?
Aaron, Tiger 01, turn left heading... Yeah, sure good.
He's about to give me something else for spacing.
JetBlue 1888, contact Washington Center 120.907.
Bye, good luck.
Delta 1291, flight.
Let's see what's going on here. We're doing undercover work.
Delta 3143, 12 traffic, about here 2 o'clock, about 5 miles opposite direction. A321, flight level 340. P-Mon 1547, contact Washington Center 128.6.
Washington Center 128.6, have a good night, 1547.
We have fun. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. You know what I mean?
Delta 1291, leave my airspace. Jacksonville's closed. Frequency change approved.
Why am I in flight level change?
Aaron D at 1058, leave my airspace. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Airing at 1058.
Tiger 1, leave my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, Tiger 01. Over to Unicom, Tiger 01. So we were just handing off to Unicom. Tyson is freaking out here about that. He just doesn't like that. He doesn't like the mouse. He doesn't like the GIF. Hey, Tyson, don't eat that. Hey, psst, 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 psst. Don't do that, buddy. Don't do that.
We're 1024, leave my airspace, we exchange crew.
Okay, well, let's go on over to Unicom. Let's see what Unicom sounds like. Just for schnitz and giggles. 122.8. Put it in the box. And you know what? We're just going to go direct get out. We're going to activate it. And we're going to increase our Mach. Because we don't have control anymore. Up to my desired decimal 8.4. You're not controlling, are you? I'm just gonna assume that he's fallen asleep at his computer. Hey, Tyson, don't do that. No, 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 no. That's a bad boy. There's bad boys do that. Yeah. You don't want to do that, Tyson. That will kill your bed, and you don't want to kill your bed. Just the same way that Sparky killed Lovey. You don't want that. No. Oof, pardonnez-moi. Oh, we're getting so many blasts on the Unicom. Text Unicom. Jacksonville traffic, Tiger 01. Increasing speed to Mach decimal 8.4. Flight level 320. Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. Come on, hop down. Down. Sparky, you know when you do this, all you do is you make Tyson jelly. Right? That's what happens here. So hop down. Good boy. I'm gonna literally just like pick this chicken apart. Why am I even still flying? Why am I doing this? What's going on in my life to make me want to continue this? Let's look at V-Pilot's Unicom. Tiger 01, flight level 320. The only people that are still online are like the controllers, the Vatsim people. It's funny because if they're sending text on Unicom. This is fun. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game, right? But we hold ourselves to a higher standard. I'll be honest with you, we don't joke around unless it's after midnight and people are just. It's been a long day. It's Saturday evening. What are you doing on a Saturday night? Having fun. I hope you're having fun. So many Unicoms, these guys, I love it. JetBlue 1450 is freaking ailer. Tiger 01, JetBlue 1450. He won't even communicate with me on the Unicom. Oh, this guy. He's so rude. Oh, I kind of miss him, but I don't. If JetBlue 1450 is who I think he was, who do I think he is? We met like over a year ago on the network. Good guy. Real life pilots doing real life training, you know. I feel like he's messing with us. Well, screenshot, control alt print screen. They're gonna be like, fuck. Taylor's like, fuck you, bro. Why are you trolling me? Pardon my... Yeah, it's NSFW. I can say whatever. This is funny. We're watching Unicom now. Am I very far off course? Why am I very far off? Oh, because I chose direct to. Okay. Okay, so I'm not far off. You guys are being such good boys as you are. Ooh, mama. And this is what happens at the end of the night. You know. Just a bunch of assholes. Pardon my language. Oh, I can say that. I keep forgetting I'm in SFW. I can say swear words and things. Dun dun dun. Where's my OBS? There's OBS. Oh, where's my V-Pilot? There's my V-Pilot. Hey, what's up, everybody? Watching on the Twitch world. How much did I pay? Oh, shit, you got a whole setup. Oh, man, I hope he's still watching. That's SPV. Dude, they're like 275 now per unit. They were 250 before the China shipping crunch. Dude, yeah, I appreciate the kind words, man. I jumped in on the ground floor. Like, obviously, Flight Sim came out, and everybody was like, oh, look at the honeycombs. So these are honeycomb products. Flyhoneycomb.com is the URL. And right now, we're kind of just kicking it, dude. We're direct to Orlando at this point. To hell with the flight plan. And I'm watching Unicom. People are flipping out on Unicom because the event is over. We're at the end of the night. Everybody's tired. Hey, we're just looking to start training at Thrust after New Year. Watch when I would do it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, maybe there's some people in the Discord. I gotta check that out. Guys, if you got any questions about the stream here, you can go to, oh, we got Jay. We can go ahead and bump Jay up. I know that he's got to be a stream watcher. He's going to be a second in command here. Nico, Panico, we're going to bump you up too, bro. Second in command. I know you guys must have joined from the stream tonight. 11:03. Yep. The way things are going. We're just doing our thing. Just talking about Flight Sim. Dude, it is what it is, you know? We're all here to have fun. It's a community, especially the Vatsim community. It's a very tight-knit group. Leaving 320 at 4,000 on the Seinfeld arrival. JetBlue 1452. Good for him. That's what's up. Guys, we're all just kind of doing our thing. We're just flying airplanes. If you want to follow, you can click that follow button. That's up to you. You know? It's all good. Boss Hundy, Sophocol, Painfulest. I don't know if they're all bots. If you're not a bot, click that follow button. I don't want money. I don't do this stuff for money. There's no subscribe. Like, what does that mean? Subscribe means you owe somebody money? I went to business school, particularly entertainment business. And they said, in the future, everything is going to be subscription-based. Which means somebody else has your credit card information. To which I said, fuck that. Oh, we got 3 viewers. That's what's up. Hey. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Genuine Sim on Unicom. On our way to Orlando. Kicking it. We're still just by Jacksonville. Oh, we're not even past St. Simons. But I can tell you right now, if I go down here, I click here, and I increase our airspeed, we're gonna just bang it out, dude. That's just it. We gotta be able to bang this out. This is crazy. The fact that I was given speed restrictions just because the event was going... Oh, there's overspeed right there. Oh, see, it's different in the cockpit than it is outside of the cockpit. That drives me cray. Because you can't have an overspeed for too long. And I want to finish this flight. This is 5 hours of flight time. Know what I mean? Yep, there it goes. Yeah, you be quiet, you overspeed alarm. Damn it. Hey guys, if you've got a on the Bitho 7 arrival, Lord help us all. These are all Ayler's people. I love it. If anybody on this stream knows Ayler, tell them Genuine Sim said what up. Tried to hook that guy up with a barren sightseeing opportunity, but he didn't jump on it. And SPV Charlie X-Ray 121. If you're still watching, chime in, man. I'd love to chat. Love doing all that stuff. I'm more worried about ZDC. Oh, here's somebody actually. M2 is practically empty on the ground. Really? Gosh, dude, I can't just stop. At this point, I feel like in a poker game, I'm pot committed. I am unable to change. We're at 3 hours here. Holy cow. On the stream. Yep, that's about right. 11:45. I started like 8:30. This is all lining up. Everything just makes sense. Up. Must have something to do with the ambient air temperature. Well, we're getting on the somebody's referencing codes of conduct. Oof. And then somebody put their Discord out. Oh, man. Yep. So guys, not only is Unicom visible to other people on the Vatsim network, but also I'm broadcasting. I'm rebroadcasting this Unicom. So you want to keep it to a minimum. I think I've said like 3 lines in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But yeah, you don't want to just keep going on and on and on. You know, you want to keep it flight related. It is a proper Unicom channel. Absolutely. So I respect FTR underscore Quebec Yankee TMU. And this isn't the first time I've seen this. When I was just getting onto the network, I've seen this. And it all comes down to how professional we really strive to be. We want to be above average. We don't want to be below average at the end of the day. Sparky, no. Down. Thank you, sir. It's getting warmer, so I will get those airspeed warnings more frequently. Further south we go, right? Yep. It's starting to become more frequent because of the outside air temperature. So we'll reduce our power just a hair. Jacksonville traffic, Tiger 01, flight level 310. Pardon, Jacksonville traffic, Tiger 01, flight level 320, Jacksonville. So we're just doing our thing, hanging tight, checking out what's going on. I did a couple of self promos there, pretty ruthless. We're at 3 hours on the stream. If anybody's watching the stream for more than 3 hours, God help your soul. That's all I have to say about that. And I think we're almost about at midnight here, which makes sense because Our ETA down there is just below midnight. We're just a beam. We're not quite a beam Jacksonville, but when we are a beam Jacksonville, we'll start our top of descent. And gosh, arrivals, responsibilities. You can use voice on Unicom. You can still use voice. You can still chime in on your mic. You don't have to type. And it's all just about traffic awareness, right? You just want to have a safe flight, a decent environment, all that schmitz. I'm very happy. Before I was having problems with the frame rates of the simulator catching up with the frame rates of the stream, and everything looks like it's good. The beacon flashing indicates that to me. Aircraft, unknown aircraft. This is a longitude. Come on. Looks like we're about 186 nautical miles from our intended destination. And we're still at 32,000 feet. We're about to start our top of descent here, and we'll give it a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top of descent. We're going to set our target altitude inside of our cockpit. We're going to go on down to 5,000. And what we're going to do is reduce our desired airspeed. We're going to change this over to knots. Where is our knob here? Changing it over to knots. We'll reduce that down to 250. And we're going to push flight level change.
Destination ATIS is 121.25.
So we've initiated our flight level change. We're going to go ahead and find out what the best winds at Orlando are right now. Winds are calm, so we can really take any arrival. We'll come back in here. We're going to control 3 of this stuff. Jacksonville traffic, Tiger 01, top of descent. Just to beam Jacksonville over the Atlantic. Jacksonville. Come back home. Here's the procedure. We're going to pick an approach. And we're going to choose a southerly runway. 17 left sounds good. ILS. Transition Banya. Let's go ahead and load that. We'll go back home. We'll go to flight plan. I'm going to go down to the approach. And we're just going to go direct Banya. It'll take us a slight turn. Not too much. But it's going to set us up on the proper procedure we want to be on at 5,000 feet.
Sync rate, sync rate.
Bitch and Betty's giving us our sync rate alarm. Ooh, yeah, you can't see me like that, can you? Oh no. Gotta be able to see me, right? Okay, so we're getting back on a more stable descent. Sounds like we've still got a lot of Unicom traffic. These guys are still doing arrivals. You don't need to do arrivals, guys. There's nobody online. Is it good to do it? Is it good practice? Yeah, but you don't need to. Come on now. I had a feeling he'd like that. Yep. Yeah. We have fun here. That's what's up. These guys are gonna get dot wild, dude. They just got warned about Unicom for casual conversation. We'll be fine. Come on, guys. We'll be fine. Oh, sorry, Tice. You fell asleep at your computer again, didn't you? I cannot believe that I did this whole event. This is freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. Guys, thanks for sticking around through all this. I mean, seriously, it's pretty incredible even when, like, for pilots to do these kind of runs in real life, in the dark. It's crazy. Cray cray. Alright. We're going to go ahead and close that. This, we can watch same old bots, I believe. Boss Undy, Banefulus, Sophical. I wish you guys increased my average viewership. That'd be nice. You don't, though. What do you do? Oh. What in the hell was that? What in the hell? No! Sparky. I get that we're both confused about what's going on right now. I get that. But don't do that. No, sir. Was that like a solar flare, or what was that? That was a very strange bump in the aircraft. I'm sure you all saw that. And we're still on our way down to what should be 5,000 feet. Okay, well, we're going to continue our descent in vertical speed mode. We're going to reduce our indicator airspeed to 275. It's okay, puppy. Hey, Sparky, no. Don't do that. We're about to beam Daytona, which is a good time to start doing this. There should be a Daytona just ahead of us. It's okay, big boy. It's okay. Sparky is very concerned right now.
Transition altitude. Nearest altimeter, 3009.
So what they're doing is they're giving me the Daytona altimeter. That's okay. Go ahead and set that in, you know, just for shits and giggles. Let's see what I did there. We're just going to dial up both to 3009er. Even though ForeFlight is not exactly in line with the simulator, it's close. It's close enough. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. People can fart, but I can't burp. What's up with that? So there's Daytona. There's my airport. Over the right wing there. You see those runways? Let's go ahead and transition that. Yeah, you see that runway there? That's our beautiful 25 right, 7 left. It's exuberant. Look at the way it's lit. And my property is just to the left of that, on the road to the left of the runway. But I'll tell you what, the way the lights render out in this Flight Simulator 20 software, they're just incredible. The whole The whole scenery in this software is really mind-blowing. At nighttime, obviously it's great, you can tell, but during the daytime, it's even better. The glow isn't quite there from the humidity and the atmospheric conditions, but the position of the lights and the lumens are spot on, 100%. Sparky is being a good boy. He's being a guard dog. It's okay. Being a good boy. He's concerned. For reasons unknown. We're still on our descent. Down to 5,000 feet at 1,500 feet per minute. 276 knots. And when we get down below 10,000, we'll reduce our airspeed. And our landing is going to be pretty on point. We've got our approach loaded, which should automatically load our frequencies. Typically, I would adjust the frequencies manually. I'm not going to do that this time. Alright, so as we're approaching 10,000, go ahead and reduce our airspeed to 250.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I'm just going to prompt that landing gear prompt, but we're going to ignore it. Junk Punch. That's a good name. Junk Punch. Alright, it's looking like we are. Let's go and pull up our handy dandy ruler tool. 32 nautical miles out from Orlando. We're still descending to our first arrival waypoint. And what did we put into our system here? Let's take a look. Danny on the what arrival? Let's see here. ILS for 17 left. That's the approach. Done. Edit procedures. Approach. ILS 17 left. With the Banya transition. Okay, so we're about direct Banya. We're looking good. We're on point. Gonna be intercepting Banya in about a minute. 1 minute. Man, is it a good feeling to be on the arrival, on the approach for this. Can't express that. Alright, let's pull up the plate. The plate tells me that the intercept is at 1,500, so let's go ahead and reduce our altitude all the way down to 1,500. Because I'm not about to screw around with my altitudes. I'm not. So we've intercepted Banya. Now we're on the arrival. We're on the approach.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 465, 4 mile DME, runway 36 right, full stop.
Orlando traffic, Tiger 01, over Banya, ILS 17 left. We should be going direct Hervey. That's why it's got us on this, not entirely sure, but we're not extremely off course, for sure.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 465, 2 mile final, runway 36 right.
And we can see some traffic around us. Nothing crazy. Ugh.
Orlando traffic, 11, Frontier 1173 on visual left 25 left, that's all clear.
A lot of Orlando traffic.
Caution, TFR ahead.
Oh yeah, the Disney TFR. That never goes away, dude. Okay, so we're still on the intercept. It's looking like we're about to go over Orlando Executive here in a minute or so. Lots of traffic around us. And what we're going to do is we're going to hop in here and we're going to go ahead and hit VNAV. And that should allow us to intercept at this point because we are within the tolerances of the approach. And we'll get the obviously the opposite runway. God, that's such a long taxi. We're just gonna go to a gate, or what the hell is that? I don't know. I didn't realize that we were gonna be on the farthest runway from the FBOs as possible. But here we are.
And Orlando traffic, Southwest 465, we're clear of all runways.
We're gonna go into approach mode. She's gonna, it's gonna want to sync us up there, just a hair to the right, looks like. We're gonna start to intercept that glide slope. We're gonna go ahead and reduce our indicated airspeed there down to 180.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Get inside of that white arc. Or put the gear down.
Orlando traffic trip is
It's gonna help add drag to the
right.
aircraft.
The landing traffic is going to be crossing once the traffic vacates runway.
And should put us in the white arc here in a second. You don't want to drop your flaps outside of the white arc. That's just a bad habit. We've intercepted the ILS, indicated by our course deviation indicator. And where'd you go, white arc? You disappeared on me here. I don't like that. Alright, flaps in the first notch. Landing lights are on. Maximum lighting. Flaps in the second notch. We're still in VNAV. And we are on our descent. We've intercepted
Continuing taxi, Hotel 1, Golf,
our
Juliet,
next
Charlie, Bravo 4,
waypoint,
1 for
runway
Orlando traffic.
17. Orlando traffic, Tiger 01, short final, runway 17 left, Orlando. Bear in mind, like I said at the beginning of our flight, we don't have our thrust reversers, so we're going to use full aerodynamic braking. Meaning we're going to just keep adding after elevator and settle ourselves down that way. A lot of reds there. We're under a lot of weather. We're going to go ahead and remove this. We have to disarm our auto throttle. Okay. Ooh, geez, oh, Louise. Alright, we're still good. We had a hard bounce. We're in the air, but we're still good. I'm going to put some left aileron in there. Right rudder. More left aileron. We're good. Reducing that right rudder. Flaps to 0. Reducing our lift. I'll put that right rudder in there. And off the end of the runway we go. And that's what it looks like when you don't use your spoilers. You don't use your thrust reversers. I'm not proud of that. That's not a point of pride there, for sure. And we're just going to go ahead and taxi to the terminal. Because, why not? Orlando traffic, Tiger 01, clear, 17 left.
Approaching runway 35 right.
Nobody cares. Trust me. At this point, nobody cares. I'm just glad we made it down. We're in one piece.
Orlando traffic, November full filing, Mike, 30 miles, final runway 36 left, Orlando.
Orlando traffic, Walker 951, 15-mile final, runway, ILS runway 35 left.
Oh, I had a tailwind. That would explain that. Orlando traffic, Tiger 01, expedited crossing, runway 35 left at Fox.
Approaching runway 17 right. 35 left. Entered runway 17 right, 35 left.
Okay, so we got a terminal up here. Let's go ahead and stop at that terminal. Orlando traffic, Tiger 01, clear 35 left. Where's the terminal? Here. Should be here. What's going on? Why am I in the water? If this happens to me, I'm gonna freak out. If I die because I'm in the water, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Air India 1058, about 25 miles south of the airport, inbound to land. 17 right, KMCO traffic.
Orlando traffic, Alaska 500, 12 mile final, runway 17 left. Orlando.
I like that. I like hearing people using the Unicom. I like that.
Orlando traffic, Walker 951, 10 mile final, runway 35 left.
Orlando traffic, Delta 9545 is crossing Banya, 8,000, going for the full ILS approach off the runway 17 left. Orlando traffic.
Orlando traffic, Air India 1058 is crossing Banya at 6,000, inbound 17 right, KMCO traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody's viewership. It's been a very long day. Let's see what's going on genuinesim.com. Don Miguel says hello. We're going to move up Don Miguel to second in command. Thanks for watching. What we're going to do now is we're going to begin our post-show procedure, which
Orlando traffic, Alaska 500,
includes
5
us
mile
going
final, 17 left.
to the main menu.
Holding at suspicious.
Beginning the main menu music. And Twitch viewers, appreciate everything you do. Your viewership makes the community. Vatsim, Flight Sim, genuinesim.com. That's the website. Guys, have a great evening, have a great day, whenever you're watching this. Keep up the good work.